see my stream live yet. So far, everything looks like it's running. Oh, okay. I'm live now, so that's good. All right, let's get down to business, shall we? I'm gonna continue where we left off. Oh, this is actually episode 4. Yeah, I gotta rename the stream now. Well, damn.
時折僕は思うのだよ、ワトソン。ホームズは物憂げに首を振り言った。我々が目にする事件は本当にそれが全てなのだろうか。その裏側に誰も知るもののない物語が隠れているかもしれない。ハーブティーから立ち上る湯気を追うその夢見るような眼差しの先には、きっとあの雪の日の夕刻の情景が浮かんでいたのだと思う。ブライアロードの歩道に倒れ伏した若い女性とその背に刺さった狂人。ガス灯の明かりが柔らかく切り取った奇怪な事件現場の情景。不可解な姿なき犯人の事件は薄い霧の中静かに幕を開けたのだった。
We're in the High Court of Justice, Chief Justice's office. That hotel was rather luxurious. It could have been mistaken for a palace. It was nothing short of dazzling. Camp's lens were as countless as glittering stars, making the night shine brighter than day. She's so precious. Her smile is gorgeous. For over a year of safe shelter. See, I never really thought that she'd be one to care about money so much. Any more than 10 days and we're sure to run out of our student allowance. Well, London is the capital of the European Empire. Good morning, Lord Chief Justice Vortex. We have arrived today to report on yesterday's trial. Yesterday's trials are definitely something else. Well, he has done exactly as you ordered, Lord Chief Justice. Yes, I have already heard about the events of yesterday's trial. The events was remarkable. He passed. She is student from the Empire of Japan. He will now be recognized as an attorney. Aim for our country means such promising youth from the Far East is a tremendous yeah, you're an attorney now, kid. Welcome to the big leagues. The best way to develop your skills through experience. You're not asked, but you object to your assignment. I don't know how to say this, but I'm still not satisfied with yesterday's of yet, the court did not pass a guilty verdict. Therefore, there is no need to leave the verdict to the jurors. Today has been quite rough, the prosecutor Bunzai. For you and for my esteemed barrister as well. Still can't say for sure. Despite that, the trial is already over. Don't have to worry about that anymore, I assure you. Whatever do you mean? Please tell me he is found dead. Yeah! There we go. He's dead. He died just after the end of the trial. 19 minutes and 41 seconds. Until then, I'm able to talk, if but for a while. Good little die. At the end of yesterday's trial, chaos erupted in the court. Assuming probably the omnibus that was brought in the court. When the bailiffs weren't open, suddenly went up the flames. We are currently investigating that matter. Furthermore, this government is pursuing the code for bailiffs on office like. To be fair, though, I doubt it's entirely their fault. Well, you heard the man. I must excuse myself now. I'll be stuck inspecting the crime scene for a while yet, I'm told. Or, it seems that the omnibus will have to undergo another investigation, given the circumstances. They said that they want me to be present for it, if at all possible. There's no need for either of you to pay us any mind. How was your first trial in our crown court? Amazing. You're overwhelmed by its noble aura and the dignity and ornament that's been around this history. Our own country's Supreme Court is no match, as it has only been around for decades at best. Yeah, no, see, this is why she's better than Maya, Pearl, and all the other assistants. Well, except for Athena will always read. My friend Naruto. Actually, you know what? No. As a matter of fact, while we're talking about this, go ahead and sign this petition. You know, because like at this point, we need it. We need it. Actually, I should probably open up YouTube on here as well. Just gonna go ahead and while we're talking about this in the go ahead and sign this. You know, because like this probably has a video too. Episode 4. sorry. Please do excuse me. But in the end, the verdict was indeed not guilty. And it was because of your skill as an attorney. You'd say that's all there is to it, right? Regardless, you have exceeded my expectations. I assure you that this is nothing but the truth. And that is why I've already arranged a case for you. Wait. See my Oh yes, please, it's gonna be both of those things. Please, there's no need to worry. The circumstances surrounding this trial are completely different after all. Just feeling a little conflicted. I was wondering if I made the right decision as an attorney during yesterday's trial. Oh, that reminds me. There is actually one similarity between yesterday and tomorrow. Yeah, now, the single man's winning the subject. You've chosen me. I must excuse myself. Sean suggests that you two begin preparing for tomorrow immediately. One more thing, Master Naruhodo. There is one thing I would like to inquire of you. Sorry if I'm not talking enough. It's just that I'm eating, so. Delicious French fries. Carry on the petition of Masogi's will. Why don't you clearly explain what you meant by I'm going to keep that stream alive. But there is another reason. What might this other reason be? It seems to establish peace at the there is something I absolutely have to do in Britain, no matter what. I want you to tell me in clear terms. I didn't ask him. I was sure that he would tell me when we arrived in Great Britain, so well, that's strange. He told Naruhodo, but he didn't tell Susato. That's kind of weird. Good fortune. Crispy fries are always the best way to cook them. He was gonna wage war against the British Empire, wasn't he? He looks like Watson. He looks like he'd be a Watson. Could I have a moment of your time, sir? Probably not. Ah, all done. But damn it, my other glass is gone. Ow! The heck? Good. Looks like I'm just going to use this cup. I still don't know what my cord got hooked on, but you know, we'll worry about that later. Does this weather look nice to you? Whoa. Don't go around thinking that any old British gentleman is excited to talk about the weather. I'm very busy right now, more busy than you could ever imagine. All I'm here to tell you, the investigation is still underway at the time. Yeah, I'm willing to bet they're saying all kinds of things on my back right now. Hey, where's that guy been? Who knows? He acts like such a big shot, he must be like some bloody foreign bumpkin who came to London just to frolic and have fun. You hear the sound of my policeman's prestige falling, because I certainly can. Greetings, sir. I believe we haven't met. My friend here is Ryunosuke Naruhodo, a defense attorney. I am his legal assistant. We're both deeply pleased to make your acquaintance today. See, he doesn't even know how to respond to that one. I must say, the weather truly is beautiful today. Bro, Susanoo just has a way with words. That's what it is. She's an actual goddess. Absolutely. It's not often that you get to see such a clear sky during a London winter. Amazingly well done, Susanoo. Oh, I see. I must have stepped on the cord by accident. That's probably why it felt like yanked. We're much excited to give you a lot of details on the case. My name is Tobias Gregson, Scotland Yard. Inspector Gregson? Seems like quite a reaction out of her. I wonder if she knows him from somewhere. Ha ha ha! Juice is great. Susanoo, do you know this man? Even though he's from London? Of course I do. Who wouldn't? Guess I wouldn't? Who's our current character in the adventures of Sherlock Holmes? Oh, are you talking about the Strand magazine again? Inspector Gregson's none other than Sherlock Holmes' rival. His rival? That's actually pretty impressive. Well, yes, I suppose so. I'd say that Holmes does pretty well himself for an amateur. Holmes has spoken very high praise of Inspector Gregson as well. Gregson is the smartest of the Scotland Yarders. He's the pick of a bad lot, he says. Doesn't sound like much of a compliment to me. Well, Mr. Holmes isn't the type of person to sing praises of others in the first place. That's right, because of that blasted magazine, I've become famous all the world over. It's a good thing, right? I'll admit, it wasn't so bad at first. Everyone wanted to shake my hand, and my reputation for the yard was at an all-time high. Sounds great. However, you must never underestimate how terrifying a man can be. Since then, I've always had a feeling that people were staring at me, talking behind my back. Talking behind your back? I've got a feeling. He's changed ever since he appeared in those novels. Look at him acting like a big shot. Have people really been saying such awful things? Like I said, they do it behind my back, so I can't really make out what they're saying. However, that's the feeling I get. There's doubtlessly no doubt about it. It feels like this inspector is going to be difficult to work with. Yes, it seems that sudden fame comes with its own share of troubles. So what's the case that the Lord Chief Justice wanted you to talk to us about? Well, if I were to put it simply, this is probably the easiest case that a detective could possibly work with. And are you saying this is probably the most difficult case that a defense attorney could work with? God, but it definitely looks that way. The lady walking along Briar Road was stabbed in the back with a knife. Fortunately, her life isn't in danger now, but she still remains unconscious at the hospital. Man, that's terrible. You just have a frail woman in the back like that. What the hell is that? Is this a charger to my Raycon earbuds? I'm sure you just performed suicidal toss on them if you found them. It's not important right now. You didn't have to yell. Anyway, we were able to arrest the culprit without wasting too much time on this case. We didn't even have the time to go after crime team before we took him in. You must have found some tricks of the culprit at the crime scene, right? Maybe there's an especially trustworthy witness testimony. Ah! Give it up. It's not worth racking your brains over it. Huh? No matter how you might try, there's no saving the culprit from escape this time. What do you mean? It's simple. Perhaps you in charge of Marshall of others than Lord Barack von Zykes. Barack von Zykes. Barack von Zykes. Barack von Obama. Yes, we've entered a world of pure, unadulterated madness. Got any views on this? Nah. Okay. Yes, we are quite familiar with him. He's the one referred to as the Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper, the Old Bailey. If I recall correctly, Mr. Devil said, those who prosecute, they say the Reaper has come to collect his due. In the court of the Deathbringer, not a single defendant is loose. The Grim Reaper of the Old Bailey, not the words. That's of course a guilty verdict on every defendant who's prosecuted, right? Inspector, if that's what you're trying to tell us, what if we were to tell you that Naruhodo won a not guilty verdict against the Reaper? So, well, what of it? I mean, if the enemy is the Reaper himself, there's still a chance that the defendant may survive. I really don't know a thing. What exactly do you mean, then? He stuffed that parfait in his pocket. He ended up dying anyway, didn't he? Talking about Kazu Migundal. He just burned up along with the carriage, you know? No matter how you look at it, it's hard to call that surviving. The man can prove every criminal guilty. He's considered a god. The Baron von Sykes, he's no god. He's the Grim Reaper. In any case, you do well to keep that in mind. What is going on here? Now then, since I finished eating what I have to eat and saying what I have to say, we'll be heading back to the crime scene. We're in the middle of an investigation after all. So you know the crime is Briar Road, correct? Right. Head to the Gowl and you can talk with the culprit as well. You already calling him the culprit? He's shaking like a leaf in the isolation cell. It's a hilarious sight, I tell you. His number is 53. Tell the guard that number and he'll take you to him. Understood. Thank you very much. Yes, let's go meet the Gowl. Or I'm gonna go to the Gowl and meet the culprit. The jail? Oh, the jail! Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. Does Benedict ever be saved from the Grim Reaper? Is that really true? choice. We have to take it. To be honest, I haven't been able to stop serving since the trial yesterday. I think that we would have to stand in the crown court again, facing the Reaper. It still takes courage to admit when a task is too much for you. You don't have to do this. The man they arrested is innocent. Then it's only natural that he be shot. Honestly, I'm still in shock from yesterday's trial. I don't know how much I can do, but I think we should have a go at investigating. Will you assist me? Yes, of course. You know that I'd be glad to. After all, I am your legal assistant. Then, shall we? Alright, let's do it. So I can go to Briar Road or the jail? I'm gonna start with the jail. Look at this prison. It's so... Oof, I can see why. I can see why he'd be scared. This is the jail. Come on, I say it. It certainly is an impeccable prison, isn't it? Well, speaking as a man who was locked up in one of Japan's jails, I think even our simple Japanese jails were far more comfortable than this. How heartbreaking. I've been told the client is in the cell, but it's too dark to see further inside. What sort of person could he be? Number 53. The attorney is here to interview you. Stop hiding in the corner and come out. I have a need. To call me by a number is outrageous. I refuse to grace you with a reply. But you just did. Sir? Excuse me, Naruhodo? Do you understand what's going on here? I guess it's as good as mine. Those bitter words are definitely in Japanese, though. Bro, his face is drawn so weirdly. Shh, be quiet. You must be hiding somewhere. None can hide from my eyes. Surely right now, right this instant too, it's looking at me, listening to me. I can feel it. Well, let's try this again. Who are you? There you are, damnable spirit that curses my very life. Spirit? Do pardon me, but might you be Japanese? Good heavens. This is... Heavens above, bless me! I do sincerely apologize for that loss of composure earlier. Don't worry about it. It did surprise me a little, though. However, a year has passed since I left. I think such a situation would transpire in a far-off land. The words of my fellow brethren penetrate my heart upon our meeting at the depths of hell. Oh, flood of emotions! This next client, Lord Chief Justice Vortex spoke of. I can't believe that it's a Japanese person. My gratitude to the motherland. After all, home is where the heart is. For the sake of one mere exchange student, she dispatched one first-rate attorney. Praise the motherland! Bro, he's the Ginyu Force. He's the one who made the poses for the Ginyu Force. First-rate attorney? Looks like there's a huge misunderstanding here. In any case, would you be willing to tell us your story, good sir? For example, we'd like to know about your arrest as a suspect. Aye, of course, with pleasure. Jumping up for joy! I don't understand what he's saying, but he seems happy. Yes, he does. So the trust isn't misplaced. Please make your acquaintance. I am Ryunosuke Naruhodo, an attorney. As for me, I'm Shisano Mikotoba. I'm his legal assistant. Bro, just saying her name is like whispering like words of the Bible. I exchange student sent to Great Britain from the Empire of Japan. So Soseki Natsume is my name. Natsume, that's an interesting name. But you see, I'm quite fond of writing haiku. You can think of it as a pen name, I suppose. Pen name, huh? That's where you take on a different name for an authored work, right? It says genuinely the case. That's not all there is to it. There's kind of refined elegance to the title. In any case, I have to say that hearing about haiku makes me feel like I'm back in Japan. That reminds me, earlier you said you were an exchange student, correct? Yes, the Japanese government sent me here 1 year ago to study the English language. I had no choice but to comply. Look at the situation it has put me in. They ruined me! With no choice. You mean you didn't want to participate in the exchange? That's not quite true. I've always wanted to visit the British Empire. However, it was a ridiculous demand to begin with, and even more so coming from the government. What exactly do you mean? Asking me to study English literature would at least be within the realms of my field. But to study the English language, I've not even an idea on where to start. Simply absurd! In fact, the other day, I received a directive asking me to report my progress this past year. Because of sheer nerve, I submitted a blank sheet of paper in response. He's a clown. That will show them. You must be rather the important person to be able to do that. Ah, yes. People often tell me that... Oh, that's it. People often tell me. He said it so proudly. So, what suspicions were you arrested under? I had no hand in it. I would never be able to commit such an atrocious act as murder. Murder? Oh, that's right. She didn't actually die. She was stabbed with a dagger right in front of me. Right in front of you? Does that mean you saw the culprit? I did not. Huh? If I did, I would not be in such a predicament right now. Since the situation here isn't so simple. Of all places, why should go out of her way to get stabbed right in front of me? That's right, this must be all due to the curse of these London spirits. Oh, you damn piss! So despite him being present as it happened, he didn't see the culprit. In any case, we should ask him for more details on the incident. It just stopped snowing. The streets of that cursed night were shrouded by fog. I was on my way back to my cursed flat after making my cursed purchase at the bookshop. Plaguey skirts and all sorts of ways. There's but one other individual walking in front of me along that cursed road. She was wearing a green overcoat, and when I was about to pass her by, it happened. Someone let out a short cry, and then she collapsed onto the cold ground. How terrible. I begged her to speak, but she would not open her mouth to respond. The scent of death! But she isn't dead. Terrified, I seized the first opportunity to flee from the cursed scene. Full speed, mind you, back to my cursed flat. That might not have been your best decision. As a Japanese man, I should probably be ashamed for what I did. By the way, did you happen to know the victim at all? Not in the slightest. I'm not acquainted with any portraits, let alone young women. Seems you fail to understand just how much I managed to keep myself cooped up in my flat. The victim is a young woman. By the way, besides the two of you, is anyone else walking along the path? He just said that there wasn't, though. Fortunately, I did not catch sight of anyone other than that woman. What? No one else was there. The victim was a complete stranger. There was nobody else present. That's really the case. This is quite curious. Huh? But it is curious. Sato, what did you mean by quite curious? The There's just something about Soseki's story so far that doesn't add up. The victim was a complete stranger to him, and there was no one else at the scene. Furthermore, he ran away from the scene so that no one would be seen. Indeed. But if that's the case, that means Soseki must be the culprit. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Maybe she was stabbed in one area, or not one area, stabbed in one place, and then she managed to get away. But then her strength finally just gave out. And she just happened to collapse in front of him. I didn't say anything. I should learn to keep my mouth shut. That's not quite what I was getting at. I was curious about how exactly Soseki managed to get arrested. Soseki made no contact with the victim, and there was no one else at the scene. How then did Scotland Yard track him down? She's right! She is right! It was him. Thanks to that man's cursed great deduction. Oh! Oh no! Not him again! Why must I suffer this shame? It's always the Japanese, You know, I'm convinced Sherlock Holmes is against the Japanese. Like, low-key, he just might be. I'll write that man's statement until the day I die. He called himself a great detective, then laughed in an unforgettably obnoxious laugh. Be gone, cursed souls! The Sherlock Holmes. I'll curse you until the day I die. There's that theme that we all know and love. It really was him. Mr. Holmes. I never would have guessed we'd hear his name here. After I escaped that nightmarish scene, one cursed night passed. While I was gnawing on my hard French bread, several men suddenly stormed into my room. Or from the yard, dropped that weapon this instant. No matter how hard it may have been, who would call French bread a weapon? Spartan lifestyle. Jeez, kind of rough time with it, huh? There he stood, in the middle of all those detectives with a blindingly wide grin. And his name was none other than the Sherlock Holmes. You know, I actually don't think "the" is a part of his full name. Afterwards, I learned that he's the greatest detective in London. So that's where the great detective comes from. With his all too clever deductions, he managed to pinpoint where I live. He didn't have the nerve to accuse me of frail, hunchbacked man as a knife-wielding maniac. I wonder what kind of amazing great deduction he came up with this time. I must ask that. Were you arrested solely due to Mr. Holmes' great deduction? And that would have been too heavy-handed for that lot. Well, to be honest, when they started to my room that morning, accusers took me. And of course, it's only natural. They interrogated me with their fast, difficult English words as I stood in trouble. Cowardly brutes! This is the British Empire. Of course they speak English. I'm getting the panic, but I knew I had to respond to their verbal assault. So I simply responded with, yes I do, and I'm fine, again and again. But I realized that I had been handcuffed and thrown in here. Well, I would have probably thrown you in jail too. Susato tossed his ass in there, actually. Mr. Naruto. Master Naruto! Just Naruto is fine. Oh, excuse me. It seems I've been taken over by British culture. Am I to understand that you will accept my case and defend me? Is it true? It's too good to be true. Is it permissible for me to believe it as truth? Well, why has the cat got your tongue? Really, I'm just an exchange student. I'm the same as you, Soseki. You're an exchange student? I stood as an attorney in the British courts once, but what am I supposed to believe in? What guides my struggles in these foreign courts? I haven't come to understand that yet. Naruto. And even worse, I'm not a proper law student in the first place. I'm a substitute at best. It's proof that you were a Japanese attorney, no? This is a memento of the man I'm imitating. He was my best friend. Memento. I am well aware of what they all say about me. Who do you mean by they? None of those British attorneys care to defend me. Oh no. You two were right. The footpath where the crime occurred was empty, save for the victim and myself. First even, I fled the scene. I can't help but think that I must be the culprit. I know that. Suseki. And above all, I am an exchange student. I am nothing but a suspicious foreigner to this great British Empire. A trial for him? What a wasted time. Undoubtedly, that horrid Asian did the deed. All those attorneys stood before me and laughed at me, as if it was a cruel joke. People understand half of what we say anyhow. But I knew. That's awful. I studied English more fervently than any of those stuffy big city policemen. I crossed the very seas to show my reverence and my desire to learn this enduring language. But nary a soul is willing to lend the ear to a poor hunchbacked foreigner. At the least, I would be overjoyed to entrust my fate to a fellow countryman, one who knows my plight. Yet I dare not thrust it upon you, forcing you to bear an unbearable burden. When I look into your eyes, I can see the many burdens you've already placed on yourself. Suseki. I need some time to think about this. First, I'll try to do whatever I can right now. What does that entail? We intend to investigate this incident in intense detail from this moment forth. We hope to find some sort of lead and use it to help you in some way. Very well. I'll be waiting for you, substitute law student Naruhodo. This man has a really tragic, like I would say outlook. It's more like, how do you get mixed up in something like this? The game is afoot. February 19th, Prior Road. So this is Prior Road. Whew. Excuse me. The scene of the crime. Look over there, Naruto. Recognize those uniforms anywhere. I was thinking that helmet-like cap. It's Scotland Yard. The yard policemen are all conducting their investigation. Well, yeah, that's what policemen do. Of course, they're the Scotland Yard, you know. I've admired them since I saw an illustration of them in the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Yes, I do love those steel helmets. I really care about their helmets. Oh, if only I could don that helmet. Don't you just want to try it on? I hope you get to experience that cold metal. What are you doing over there, Japanese children? Oh, it's Inspector Gregson! You should be vaguely aware by now that you're not on a sightseeing trip here. We know. You're, investigating the crime scene. Oh, so it looks like you went to the jail. That must mean that you met the culprit. He's not the culprit. He's only a suspect. I suppose you're just trying to help out a fellow Jap, eh? What you're free to do as you like. It's not my problem. You won't be able to change the result of tomorrow's trial anyway. It's like he's trying to freeze us all with his cold aloofness. I'm sure you could blame London's freezing cold winter for that too. I don't think that's right. Scotland Yard. Since I laid eyes on its illustration in Mr. Holmes' novels, I've dreamed of visiting it. Scotland Yard is the world's most capable police force. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to wear one of those iron helmets. Even I have to admit, when I see a guard wearing one of those helmets, I can't help but feel like the image practically screams the city's under my protection. Oh, absolutely! I couldn't agree more. Well, Scotland Yard is actually much more labor-intensive than it looks. Oh, just realized I got messages on Discord. Yeah, Soseki Dub! Soseki Dub! Soseki Dub! Take our early mornings, for example. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of glad that they screenshotted that because, personally, I was gonna go back to my stream later on and I was gonna screenshot it. So I appreciate you for doing that. First, our constables have to run around the city, waking up all the workers. What? You mean everyone in the city? They knock on people's windows with a long rod. I had to do it too a long time ago. It's quite something. All of our work is for London citizens. It's only natural. After that, our constables start patrolling their beat. They take no breaks until the day is done. There's even a quota for how long they have to walk. 20 miles a day. I have no idea how long that really is, but I'd imagine it's quite the distance. Let's see. It'd be about the distance from Tokyo to Yokohama if you were to walk on foot. I feel like that kind of trek would make me feel like more of a wreck. Once it gets dark, another important job is to light all the gas tanks. My. Between all of that, you have to investigate the odd case once in a while, right? Not to mention they occasionally have to chase down lawbreakers. I'm not sure I like how you're making those duties sound like side jobs. Anyway, that's how it is. Some of our men have even collabs during their shifts. I've always looked up to those iron helmets, but now... Crest Naruto deserves more the honor of wearing one, in my opinion. I doubt I'd be able to handle something with so much weight riding on it. What shall we do during this? You seem to be in a mojo. How are you enjoying the game so far? It's amazing. It's honestly awesome. And you know what? I honestly don't mind being in a voice chat for this. I've actually, woohoo, it would be great. I like that very much. The crime was committed 2 days ago at 5 p.m. It was on that open road over there. It was there that the victim, a young woman, was stabbed in the back with a knife. That lady is still unconscious and being treated at this time. Is that correct? Chill, let me just go ahead and... We call her lady, but yes, until she wakes up, we won't even be able to identify her with any certainty. Which means that we won't be able to request a victim's testimony. Here's a map of the scene. Take it if you want. Wow, give this to us. It's our policy to give the culprit's attorney the minimum information necessary. Still haven't agreed to be suspected attorney, but okay. Since he was so kind to offer, we should take it. The location where the victim was found was marked. Either way, let's check this bad boy out real quick. I don't actually know. Asuka, you there?
I am. What's
Hey,
up? It's
what's
me. DTS simp number 574. There's only 574 of us.
Well, welcome
Good to see someone playing your game.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I love this game, man.
Yeah, you're a lot further than I expected you to be.
I want it. See, normally I would be a lot further, but I've been trying to, edit videos. I've been streaming other games. And
Yeah, pace yourself. I get that.
And I don't want to overwhelm my audience with just the same content day after day.
Exactly. Even if you really want to, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Are you planning on doing DGS2 as well?
You already know it, fam. You already know it.
The main issue is that there's no patch for it yet, so you kind of have to watch it on YouTube with subtitles, but I'm sure you can figure it out. Just hope the official release comes out soon. Anyway.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, man.
So Seth himself said that he didn't see anyone else around as well. I don't believe that. I bet there was at least someone around. Although I think my theory is
so?
not plausible. I think that
Hang on
the
a minute.
victim was stabbed in one place, and she managed to get away, but then she collapsed right in front of him.
Yeah, right. Like she was moved a little bit, or like she was stabbed and then tried to walk it off and then just died. Yeah, okay, I see that. I see you. I get your thinking.
Games like this are so great. I play Ace Attorney, Zero Escape, Danganronpa. Oh my god, I basically live in the light novel, murder mystery genre. After all, they've already found a decisive witness who clearly saw the moment of the crime. Okay, but like, that's the thing though. We asked and they didn't say anything.
Hang on. Can you like, I don't know how taxing this is going to be for your PC. Can you Discord screen share instead? Because my YouTube stream is very far behind, and I'm gonna. So like I feel like I'm not sure when because I don't want to interrupt you while you're looking at dialogue.
Right.
You know. Is that possible, or is that going to be too? I don't want to like.
How about that? Does that work?
Working fine.
Oh my god, I can see my mouse moving while I'm on the Discord screen.
Oh god, what's a curse? Oh yeah, there we go. That's in real time.
The smoke's famous fog was thinner than usual. That Japanese picked a bad day for murder.
Oh boy.
So there are 2 witnesses. So who exactly are these witnesses? You can say that one of them is the most trustworthy witness in London. If you're about to say Sherlock Holmes, I swear to God.
Hey, it's me, Sherlock Holmes, the most trustworthy witness in London.
Okay, good. It's just the Constable of Scotland Yard.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
A constable? This changes things a lot. A constable just happened to witness an incident taking place. It's not that unusual. That's why the constables are here, after all. Do you think that maybe you can tell us more about this constable? Bro, I swear, this man's always eating it. You don't put that shit down before you get some kind of diabetes or something.
Fish and chips all the time, man.
The constable's absolutely going to be summoned by the court as a witness. Think of it as an exciting prospect for tomorrow. It doesn't seem like he's willing to let us meet the witness. See, at least he's a lot more slick about it. Like, Gumshoe would be like, hey, that witness over there, yeah, he's gonna be summoned to the court tomorrow. Come,
Yeah, finger guns. That guy over there. Yeah.
But don't
no,
tell
Greg's
anyone
a little
I
bit
told
cooler.
you that he's gonna be the witness, otherwise that's a cut of my check.
Edward, we're gonna have to talk about your sorry. Gumshoe, we're gonna talk about your salary review. First off.
Already yet you hear the tracker go off and then suddenly I know her. Whip slam.
Seriously, foolish fool! Oh man, I have so much nostalgia right now. It's been so long.
The one you found and the rest of the suspect was Sherlock Holmes, right? Yeah, put that shit away. It was Holmes?
He didn't know?
Yeah, that's surprising. I thought him of all people would know.
He doesn't look happy.
I saw his face darken. Bro, please! I just want to investigate the scene. No, we're gonna go
No,
tomorrow.
you gotta talk about Gregson first.
The Japanese man going on trial tomorrow, right? I assume you'll be defending him. Well, I don't know about all that. Whatever the case is, there's one thing I can say for sure. Here in London, no attorney worth his salt would take that man's case. Well, good thing I'm not a London attorney. The Grim Reaper.
We got a loophole.
See, personally, I'd have to agree with everyone. when I first looked at how this trial was going to play out, like, and how I envisioned it, I could already tell you right now. I know that the guy can't be the culprit, but like, this shit looks decisive enough for him to be the culprit. Whoever set this man up, they set him up perfectly.
They were really good.
The old Deathbringer hasn't stood in court for a good few years. Said so. He only prosecutes infamous criminals. Those who commit the most heinous crimes. So he's like, Simon Blackmore.
I suppose. Silence. Yeah.
Heinous crimes. His past mark for all men who could be sentenced with the death penalty. Or, no, who would be sentenced with the death penalty. That's not the case this time. You're right. The young woman was stabbed, but her life remains intact. Probably not for long. When it's Ace Attorney, they always end up dead. Can't imagine why he would show up in a small fry case like this. I don't really agree with the phrase small fry. He only disagrees because, you know, his pride as an attorney is on the line. Although, I guess you could say that he hasn't really committed to the cause yet.
Nah, he's trying to figure out where he stands.
Which, I mean, yeah, I can see where he could be going with that. But, I mean, like, if he's already committed to taking on Osogi's will, then at this point, then he might as well just commit.
Yeah, I think just things have rattled him a little bit. So, I mean, this place is scary. England is scary, dude. I live in Scotland. I don't even know this place.
See, this statement right here, I agree with us wholeheartedly. Because, like, in all honesty, I didn't know what to expect for this guy. He pours a glass of wine. He throws the Holy Grail against the fire. He crushes the cup. He puts his foot up on the desk. Yo, I don't understand that man at all.
He is the coolest guy in the history of the universe, maybe.
You'll just have to ask for yourself when you get to court tomorrow. So I'll have to face the Grim Reaper again. Well, that's only if you accept to defend the guy. You don't really have to. Tell me who you heard that name from.
Oh, here we go.
It was Soseki who told us. He said that Mr. Holmes stormed into his room with a bunch of yard officers. Must have been another one of his great deductions at work. Yes, the great deductions. Ooh. Uh-oh. There's that business was picked up for you.
Oh, shit. Investigation Core 2012.
He's always poking
15.
his nose into everything. First he catches wind of an incident from some bumbling idiot. He runs off to the crime scene. And seconds later, he's circling the area spewing incomprehensible nonsense. Before you know it, he suddenly solved the entire case. That's impressive to say the least. Is he an important asset to Scotland Yard? I don't know. Yeah, I have to agree with Gregson here. It sounds like they just let this man run wild just because he solved a case or two by coincidence. You know what this is? Yeah, that's the Strand magazine. That's the magazine that's serial. Okay. I know I keep bringing this up. I keep bringing it up, but that's only because, my God, that's the Athena Sykes sprite right there. That
it's exactly
whole animation, that whole animation where she puts her hands together, that's entirely
it's exactly the same. Like, she doesn't do the same like pre-animation into it, but it's the same end post. Yeah.
And I love it. I love it. You know what? As a matter of fact, hold on. Where is it? Google.
What if she's not the Maya Fey clone? What if she's actually the big brain?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna send you this on Discord because you know what? This has become my life right now. This is my life right here. We need a
oh yes, yes, absolutely. I'm in. How do I sign this immediately? Okay, Facebook. We'll use Facebook for the first time in years.
Yep. I mean, I've had this thing up for like 6 months or so, and honestly, I didn't expect it to get as much support as it did leading up to this point. So when I
Can you
came back and I saw that it had like 120 signatures, I was like, well, shit. Now I have to openly advertise it. So I
Well,
went
yeah,
through
I completely
every
agree.
comment section, every Reddit I could find, and I just been posting the link.
I appreciate that. You know, get the word out. I'll help too if I can.
Yeah.
Cause like I totally agree, right? Like Apollo Justice had his own game. I feel like the next trilogy you could start with her.
Bro,
Make like Franziska the rival
Spirit of
character or
Justice
something.
was supposed to have like a solo case, and like it was just not only was it non-canon, it had no effect on the story whatsoever, but it also was just like
It's pretty good.
Simon just comes
okay.
in and makes it a dual case, and I'm just like, okay, but like, when is she gonna be an ace attorney? I don't want her to be an assistant.
Yeah.
She's not an assistant.
It felt like they were just repeating her arc from 5, but again, in one case.
Yeah,
anyway.
it's,
Hey, whoa,
it's
whoa.
frustrating. It's frustrating.
It's a little frustrating because I have an Athena simp as well. I totally get it.
Say they might as well call that tribe the base slanders of Sherlock Holmes.
Hey, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, come on, bro. He's doing his best out there.
He's doing his best,
He
man.
may have arrested Naruto at least twice throughout the series, but you know.
Oh, water under the bridge, you know.
Water under the bridge. We'll solve this, and then we'll clear Sherlock Holmes' name. You know, as a matter of fact, Soseki, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna defend you. You're clearly the culprit. Sherlock Holmes is never wrong.
Yeah, man, he's never been wrong. I mean,
Yeah, if you want to help, why don't you appeal to the motherland?
yeah, go get the Japanese guys over here.
Oh, she's absolutely right. You shouldn't be comparing Scott.
Oh yeah, what they? Whoa, Gregson, what are
You
you
see,
doing?
I like Susato. Out of all the assistants, she's definitely the smartest one. You know, other than the, well, I kind of spoiled myself on this one, but apparently the inventor becomes an assistant, I think in DGS too.
Yeah, for a little bit. Only like 2 cases.
Yeah,
And
oh,
only
so
halfway
she's the
through.
pearl of the game then. Because
Basically,
we
yeah.
had Asogi, then we had Susato, and then we'd get the inventor.
Yeah, Iris is basically the pro.
Bro,
You're right.
whenever we're gonna get Sherlock Holmes as the assistant, bro, I would
Bruh.
honestly die happy. Like,
All I'm gonna say is the second game may potentially have something that is up your alley.
I can't wait. We're already on episode 4, so we're already like right around the corner from it.
Yeah, and Case Spies is very short for an Ace Attorney game in this game.
Well, that's what makes this game a great Ace Attorney.
Yeah, it's not bloated. It's like it has something to say. It does it.
Also, I'm playing this game fresh off the heels of Investigations 2, so you're like, you already know.
Oh.
You already know that I'm living this life. I tried
Are you
Professor Layton, I was like, you know what? I don't even think that I should be playing this game, because apparently this game is just rigged.
What Professor Layton vs. Phoenix Wright is very good if you want to get into Professor Layton, but otherwise, it's a pretty mediocre Ace Attorney game.
It's basically Brain Age.
It's a very good Professor Layton game.
Which
though.
is weird, because I actually liked Brain Age.
Trust me, man. I'll give it a shot sometime. Just this game is definitely better. So.
This is just my opinion, but I think, perhaps, at this point,
Oh.
we ought to see what our old friend has to say. You don't mean...
You don't mean.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that we haven't seen him, like, this whole time leading up to this.
I've just been off playing violin in the corner.
Nah, bro, I bet he's hanging on the side of this red building somewhere on the other side. He's just hanging Spider Monkey style, like he was in the first trial that we see him in.
In the boat.
That in mind,
I love that part so much.
he's related to this case as well. He really is, though. Or maybe he's not, and he's just trolling as usual.
Is Sherlock Holmes the killer?
Bro, honestly, I can see it. I can see it. I don't know why. All I know is that I can see him just mass murdering people and then fingering other people for the crimes.
Dude, evil Sherlock? That's kind of It's kind of yikes, bro.
Sherlock Holmes, the ultimate killer.
The ultimate villain. Danganronpa 4 win. Oh, okay.
1D Baker Street. The address of the world's most famous detective. What kind of novel is this?
Have you not read any Sherlock Holmes novels?
No, I played a Sherlock
I've
Holmes
read all of them.
game. It was on
Oh, well, fair enough,
PS4,
okay.
I think.
Yeah, what, the Devil's Daughter?
Like, what kind
Yeah.
of novel would have the address of a detective in it? Like, that, what?
It does. It does. It's
That
it's
can't
Watson's recount.
Wow. So they're
He just
just.
puts his address.
I
he
hope
just-
that people aren't living in his house today because that would be creepy. Just imagine living in an actual house of the world's greatest detective. And, you know, you're just being haunted by spirits of all the people that he's caught.
You'd hope not. Right now, it's a tourist attraction, basically. Like, it's empty, but you can go in and you can pay, and then you can go look around and see what's inside there.
Yes, because I want to be paid to get killed by one of his previous victims. Sherlock Holmes strikes again.
Sherlock Holmes, ace villain.
And you know what? I just realized I didn't get to examine anything. Like they're telling me to go meet Sherlock Holmes, but I haven't actually looked at anything. Let's start with the snowman. This snowman's suspicious. He's a little crooked though, just like their legal system.
Ooh, it's bird.
Now, as soon as I saw how their courtroom works, I'm like, yeah, that's cool and all, but like, isn't that a little unfair?
Yeah,
But a very stark guilty verdict. Why?
Case free in this game is amazing.
Oh, please. I know that you played the rest of this game and the second game. Please tell me that they don't change the jurors. Please tell me that they don't change them.
There are different jurors every single case, but a lot of them return.
I like the maid on the first jury.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's in this one as well.
She better be. She was my favorite. Like
Jurors are great.
Unusually cute.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
I
see.
I'm
you
not even
want
interested
a
in
maid
the
outfit
that
good.
She was something. She was something else.
Yeah, kind of like tired maid. Guess if that's what you like, there you go. Alright,
Is that supposed to be sweet? What is this?
That's snow, I think. Oh wait, no, hold on.
That's not snow.
Let me get closer.
I don't think snow is blue.
Oh yeah, that's just a weird roof. Like it's sort of intertwined with the other one.
I don't think that they're gonna let me examine anything, so I'm just gonna go to Grove Street real quick.
Yeah, we're going to Holmes' flat. We're gonna go chill. You wanna go smoke one in Holmes' crib, bro?
As we listen to one of his great. Oh look!
Anime cutscene.
Anime Susato is so cute. She's precious. She's like a little cinnamon roll. An absolute Japanese goddess. Soredawa. It's so weird being in London, but they're speaking Japanese. In
Yeah,
London.
when the official English dub of this game is gonna be really weird.
ホームズさんの事務所なのですね。
Like Japanese Maya, but Maya is Japanese.
Yeah, they confirmed that apparently Susato is not Maya's ancestor.
I still don't understand why they would think that, because like Susato is not useless for one. She doesn't get captured, or at least not to my knowledge. And I'm pretty sure that anyone who stepped up to her would get slammed. Like
They get Susato tossed.
yeah.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
And you know what? That's another reason why I believe that she's like Athena's ancestor, because
Athena did that too.
To a police officer, no less.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Greatest fucking intro ever. Well, no. My favorite intro of her had to be when she was walking up the stairs. Actually, no, I think she ran up the stairs, and then she got to the top one, tried to pose, and then she fell down backwards.
All right. Just fell all the way down. Yeah.
Someone took that scene and replaced it with her lines from Danganronpa.
Yeah, Miyaruma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit was awesome.
Fucking genius.
Fucking virgin. Dick cheese.
Yeah, sure. Anyway, here we are.
So many mysterious spaces must have been solved in this very room. Yeah, no doubt about it. Yo, that reminds me. Naruhodo might be my favorite, main attorney other than Athena, simply because of like what in the first case where like everyone's slamming the desk and it makes this loud resounding noise, but then he slams the desk and it makes a squeak and he looks at his head like, what am I doing wrong?
So you're like, hold it! Haha, I am the coolest! And then Rita's like, come on, man! I want to do that too! Yeah, that shit's great.
The shadows of the foggy streets of the capital. How wondrously romantic. It gets your heart pounding, your blood racing. Doesn't it, Naruhodo? Honestly, they did a perfect job with the sprites in this game.
It's some of the... try to let you... sorry, Joe Destiny's walked so this game could run.
They should have released it in the West!
They're going to soon, I think. Probably mid of this year.
Actually, now that I think about it, there was that one announcement that, something Ace related was coming. I don't remember what exactly.
You know that big Capcom data breach? Where, like, a lot of their stuff was leaked?
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
And DGS was in there with.
I'm telling you right
so
now, after all the bullshit I went to get the Great Ace Attorney to work on my PC, if they released it in the West, I'm gonna be straight pissed.
I think it's both 1 and 2, and the only change is that Sherlock Holmes is going to be called Herlock Sholmes from now on to avoid copyright.
Brother, Herlock Sholmes.
Yeah, it's the way they got around copyright.
Using my great deductions, I have placed this knife directly in the hands of the true killer.
What? It was you, the snake on the floor.
Oh my god, the fucking snake! Oh my god.
That's a reference to like also a reference to the original story, where the snake is the killer.
Oh my god, it's the inventor. She's so cute. I love her.
Oh yeah. Hello.
Wait,
hold on. Wait a
weird.
minute.
We've seen Sherlock. We haven't seen Watson. Is she supposed to be Watson?
I don't know.
Let's start bringing some tea for you. Bro, if she's Watson, then I'm going to jail. I don't care. Susano's not even looking at us. You already know that she's playing.
He already knows.
Naruhodo, don't look at that girl.
I do want to warn you. The girl is like 9.
Oh my.
It's not a good.
Oh my.
Don't. I wouldn't recommend.
Well, it's as they say, jail is just a room.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
His Majesty King Wilhelm Gottfried Sigismund von Ormstein.
Von Ormstein. Yeah, that guy. That's actually a character from the books.
Bro, I feel Naruhodo throughout this entire time that she talks about Sherlock Holmes. I'm like, who are these people? What are these places you're mentioning? They sound like nonsense. Put down the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes for a second and look at this.
We're in the place! Stop reading!
She's done. Have some fresh baked biscuits too. Weren't you? It's like I wasn't as mistaken after all. You're here all along. Bro, speaking of girls who I would go to jail behind, bringing this one right here. Yeah.
Gina is the best. Gina is the best character in this whole game.
Bro, honestly, I wish you would point that gun at me. I put my hands up and be like, pull the trigger, please. I need it.
Jesus, bro. But also relatable.
Like, you calling me an inventor? I made this smoke launcher. Go ahead, tell us your name. Tell us your name.
I wonder what her name is.
You know, this is my very first time seeing an Asian lawyer. I just arrived in London and you're already getting put to work. Yeah, but it's no big deal. This tea is my own special blend. Go on, drink up, down the hatch. Yo, I imagine her having the voice of shit, what was her name? The girl from Life Butler, the blonde one that's in love with CL.
Oh, I've got no idea. I was thinking you were gonna say like Clover from Zero Escape or something.
No, that's not it. Not Amelia. Hold on.
I'm just vibing to this song though.
Life Butler.
Woman.
Blonde woman.
Let's see.
Yeah, her. What was her name?
I'm calling Amelia.
You're not gonna show her name, huh?
No, I'll do it myself.
Eloise is not a blonde woman, sir. Please calm down. Hold on. There has to be something else. Oh, no wonder why. I'm on Bing.
Is it Lady Elizabeth? Or
Elizabeth
Alios
Midford,
Trancy?
yeah, hold on. I think that was her name.
I've got Alios Trancy here. I'll give you an image.
Yeah, Elizabeth Midford.
That was it?
I bet she'd
Alright.
have her voice. 100%.
I haven't seen the show, but take your word. Alright,
It sounds like that big older sister that you sometimes dream about, but like you know that would never go for you, even if you weren't related by blood.
This is a very odd statement, but I can sort of see the reasoning. You know, you're like the great detective. You know, your reasoning's a little bit. Well, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. How do you know that?
Hello, Japanese guy. You gotta give it. Bro, she knows everything.
Wait,
I
what?
bet she's the real Sherlock Holmes. You guys know Holmesy? Holmesy? Her Holmesy?
Holmesy. Yo, my Holmesy. What's up?
Actually, we traveled here on the same ship as Mr. Holmes. Oh, really? I had no idea. Oh, that outfit. Yo, you know, I don't even think I'm in love with the girl. I think I'm in love with the outfit. The outfit itself
Yeah.
is amazing.
It's like a Miyu if it wasn't incredibly cursed.
He's not wrong. Plus, this girl we met at the trial yesterday, but why does she know so much about us? Don't suppose it's another one of those deductions, do you? Putting that question aside, just wanted to have his name. What's this girl doing here in Mr. Holmes' office? Well, I'll tell you what she's doing here, but I don't think that you're gonna like the answer. I mean, introduced myself yet. Emma Watson. Go ahead, say it. Emma Watson.
Boys.
Iris Watson. Boy.
So you know how like John H. Watson died in the first case of this game?
Yes.
That's because they made room for this one. Japan, right? Am I right?
Yep.
You gotta make your.
I just realized you sent me a picture of Eloise, Elizabeth, and Iris.
Yeah, I was just sort of showing you the full body because you can't really see that.
Actually,
On
hold
the
on, let
thing.
me go back and look at it again. Dear God, she's short. Well, I mean, she's like 9 or something, but like still
Yeah, she's tiny.
a tiny little thing. I could literally pick her up with one hand and yeet her across the room just like a gorilla drop kicking a baby.
Yeah, as a 6'4" individual, probably say.
Mr. Holmes and I live here together. That's frightening.
Yeah, see the boys.
Bro, hold on, let me check that backlog real quick. Oh, I thought Susato was the one who was commenting on how pretty her name was. That would have made it even funnier. She'd be like, that's a pretty name. Wait, what?
Wait a second.
Miss Watson? Does that mean... What's the deal? Susato got so flustered out of nowhere. Uh-huh, that's me. And what about you guys? Right, I'm Ryunosuke Naruhodo, attorney at law. Oh! My name's Susato Mikotoba. Oh my god, I love her name!
Tim.
Susie
It's calling out.
Susie?
Respect though.
Ryu? I'm starting to get a little silly. I have so many questions, I guess I should start by asking her. I agree. I believe we met yesterday at the Old Billy, right? Yep, thanks for everything you did yesterday. I know, we should be the ones to thank you. I remember being held at gunpoint by that horrifyingly large weapon before you came. So anyway, I started blasting.
Like, rapid fire.
I seem to recall you dragging Gina off somewhere. Yeah, I do wonder what became of her. Gina Bean.
Gene Bean.
She's actually a pickpocket. Yeah, we guessed as much. She's such a meanie. You can't just go off stealing people's inventions. Inventions? Are you talking about that huge, dangerous toy? I don't think that's a toy, sir.
You know, toy is subjective.
If I knew something like this would happen, I would have put a self-destruct function on it.
Whoa!
So she was planning on murdering people. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
You know, see, I said this before when I first saw her. She does remind me of Pearl. It's so weird. Like, maybe it's just the hair, but, like, she also has that scary childlike personality, which is also very counterintuitive to my belief that she's a total waifu to be. But you know. Call him Holmesy. That's her homie from another yogi.
Sure.
I forced that one so hard. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Oh, no way. I'm not his daughter. Huh? Even I wouldn't call my own father Holmesy. In that case, why are you two living together?
Got the same pose.
It's so expensive, no matter where you look, you know? It's way cheaper to go halvesies with a roommate instead. Right, boy, you need to chill. You need to chill.
She's got like the same poses. She's got a little snap.
That makes me wonder, who's paying the most part of the rent? And not even just the rent, like, there are other bills to be paid with having a flat, I would imagine. Yeah, how old are you?
Oh.
I just turned 10 this year.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Well, during this time, people got married with children younger than them, so.
You don't okay, buddy. All right, we're gonna go get you in there.
I promise I'm not a lolicon. It's just that why is she so damn adorable?
Jeez, I can't deny that they are of the adorable variety.
Actually, hold on. Now I'm curious. Susato Mikotoba age.
Uh-oh.
She's 16, but 17 at a certain point in the story in the near future.
Second game.
Second game, yeah. But this is Japan, and like after they opened up their borders, so.
If you say so, buddy, I ain't gonna stop you.
And besides, like at this point, she'd probably be like, what, 1 million?
Sure.
Perfectly acceptable. Ask me anything, Susie. She taunts me with her ever-flowing smile. She's actually an avid fan of the adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Is that the Strand magazine? I've read every issue, even back home in Japan. I had them all shipped overseas. So even you Far Easterners are reading my stories, huh? Wait. No, that doesn't.
Yeah, you know how like the Sherlock Holmes novels like were written by
But she's
Watson?
only
Like,
10 years old.
You know how she's been inventing rocket launchers and smoke grenade launchers? I think she can write.
Well, she just loves telling me all about the KCC sauce. They all turn out so fascinating. Yeah, you see, now I think I understand how they've been able to pay for this flat. He's been telling her tall tales, and those tall tales have been turning into books, and those books became a bestseller.
Ta-da! Business, baby.
Just last night, he was telling me about the case that he sold on the steamship. I'm actually in the middle of working on it. You mean the case that I sold? Manuscripts? Yep, this is just between us though. I think I'll call it the Speckled Band. Oh my god! That's the name of the chapter where Hosogi died.
Yeah, that's also the name of the Sherlock Holmes story. It's one of the first ones. One of the most famous ones.
I always stretch the truth a bit here and there though. Yo, what if she's the reason why Sherlock Holmes is the way that he is?
I mean, she's doing the same poses and stuff, you know. Got a little snap, got a little thinking.
Bro, he must have saw the poses that she was doing when they first met. He was like, wow, that looks incredible. Mind if I...
That's cool.
Oh, glad I thought of it.
That's cool. I'm gonna copy that now. Okay, just make sure that the homework doesn't look like it's copied.
The homework.
The homework. Hey guys, it's me, Sherlock Holmes.
Just so you know, I do know that's not how snakes work. But you know, it's just a story, right? Might as well make it as crazy and entertaining as possible. Yeah, no, I could see her having, like, either Pearl's voice. I don't even know what Pearl's voice sounds like. But if we heard Pearl speak, then I assume that she would have her voice or Elizabeth's voice. Something.
Have you seen the anime? Yeah, something a little bit too, yeah. Anime Pearl voice would be a little bit too young, I think.
All the Sherlock Holmes stories that have been posted in this magazine. Yep, exaggerated. That is cutting edge typewriter. But I thought these stories were written by John H. Watson, MD, weren't they? I thought I was having some trouble controlling the volume of her voice. It's like she's shrieking. This poor girl.
What?
Okay, buddy.
How are you gonna twist this one?
Bro, you are rocking Horse Silo's world. She's just Lil Watson.
I'm just Lil Watson.
How do you explain the MD part? Well, you see, I'm an MD. At the age of 10? Yep, at the tender age of 10. I see what you did there. That's hilarious. Please excuse me, but Dr. Watson's a gentleman. She's stuck on this, bro.
Yeah, this is like all Sherlock Holmes fans coming into this game.
I just had to make some quick edits to my portrayal. What do you mean? I mean, come on. Don't you think it'd be a little weird if I didn't? What kind of great detective takes a little 10-year-old girl everywhere he goes? That does sound very sus, not gonna lie. If that was the way that the actual stories went, I guarantee you, those
people
books
would not
get burned.
be. Yeah, they would not be as enthralling.
So it's like she's just had her soul sucked out and trampled on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's something I've been meaning to ask you. What is it, Ryu? How did you know that I was an attorney who had just arrived in London? And even queerer. Hey, you're not allowed to say that word. That's offensive. You said tomorrow.
Hey.
Another difficult trial. I'd love to hear an explanation for this, please. Sure, I don't mind. So there's not really much to explain, honestly. Alright, so let's get this started. Uh-oh. Come one and all, Cyrus Watson's Theater of Logic and Reason. Yep, this is
Here we go.
Started. Except watch her be spot on with everything. It was totally obvious from the start that Ryu was an attorney. After all, we first met in the defendant lobby. But what about the part where I had just arrived in London? I can see your passport poking out of your pocket, stuffed in there with a boat ticket. Oh. It was the safe guess to assume you had just arrived at Great Grace. Not to mention the fact that you went toe-to-toe against that prosecutor proves you're new to British law. You mean the Grim Reaper, of course. Also, Susie's hand still has some red left over from the stamp she received. That stamp is from the Gale, right? You met a convict there for an interview. Oh. You know, they do that because they want to protect when visitors come and go. I had no idea. By the way, they use a red stamp when the visitor wants to talk to a foreigner. So essentially, even though you two just finished the trial, you wanted to see a foreigner at the jail. If the two of you aren't looking gloomy at all, thus, whoever you met with must not have been friends or family, right? This all leads to one conclusion. You must have taken on a new case, right? See? Yeah, no, she's so much smarter than Sherlock Holmes.
Hey, what the hell, man?
Once he came home yesterday, talked about how he had just solved another case. I arrested a screaming Japanese man, he told me. He's already like a schoolgirl in love. A Japanese man? He must have meant Sasuke. Look at, bro, I hate the way that he's designed, bro. I love his sprites, but like the way he's designed is so off-putting.
It's because he's actually modeled after the real Natsume sex who exists in real life.
Wait, so that's another reference to Sherlock Holmes?
No, it's just a Japanese novelist. Here, I'll get you an image. He's a Japanese novelist who was known for writing crime novels in the East. So it's like a, comparison between Watson and him.
There's just one more conclusion now. The two of you totally came and asked Holmesy for intel on the case. Bro. Can I just have her as my assistant permanently? Like, she's the best. She's awesome.
Wow, you're already ditching Susato? Okay. Wow.
No, hold
wow.
on. I wouldn't ditch Susato.
Wow, I can't believe you.
I would never do that. Susato is like top tier waifu. She's like Athena, but in Japanese style. Because, Athena is clearly of, like... Well, no, I wouldn't say that she's of German descent. It's just that she seems more German than... Actually, no, she seems more American, if anything.
Athena went to France to study, so it's French that she
I thought it was German.
sometimes splices into her dialogue. She went to Germany to do the bar exam, but she went to France to study.
Wow.
So she has a mix of both.
But wait, then why was she speaking Spanish at one point?
She just knows all three of them, I guess. just does all three.
I love her, but she's just a bag of crazy, and I don't know if I want to open it.
I don't know.
I remember when people were, I think they were like picketing or like demanding that the office be closed, and she like sticks her head out the window. What if I come out there and beat your ass? I was like, oh, okay, so we're doing this. Go get him, Athena.
Kills them. All right. Problem solved.
Oh, did my deductions hit the mark? They're all exactly right. Amazing. Miss Iris' great deductions are really something else. Even as all of Mr. Holmes' little flourishes and pomps. Oh, all I did was just mimic the real deal. Either way, it makes things much easier if you're caught up on everything. Just tell us more about that Japanese man. He said that Mr. Holmes arrested him, right? Yep. Holmesy had actually just returned from a trip abroad, but detectives were waiting for him at the station, so they dragged him off as soon as he arrived. There were the sightings of a suspicious hunchback middle-aged Japanese man. This man was running away from Briar Road where a woman had been stabbed. Suspicious hunchback and middle-aged. I'm sure it must have been Saseki. There was nobody else at the scene. It looks like you can see the witnesses. Yeah, all the witnesses. All two of them. He uses classic deductions without the guy's address. Police went straight to his flat near the crime scene. And they found that suspicious hunchback middle-aged man trembling in fear. I guess his great deductions do get it right sometimes. Of course they do. He's a great detective. No, he's not. He's not.
Guys, come on. Be nice. Sorry, you be nice about it. He is.
Wait a minute.
Trial's tomorrow. They fought like 5 hours.
It's gonna happen 2 days ago. How many days has it been since the last trial?
Like 7?
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
It's been like a week. Since Funny McGundle. Funny.
Wait, no, because they were just talking about how they had just found a place. You know what? No, it's not worth thinking about.
Yeah, I'll look up later.
Scotland Yard is doing the best they can, but even they are having trouble keeping up. Is that so? I had no idea. Of course you had no idea. You're not part of Scotland Yard, sweetie. They just don't have the time to investigate and hold a trial for every single crime. So, because they're short-staffed and underfunded, that no one gets a fair trial anymore? Is that it? We don't get all fair trials here in London until we get paid.
We need your money now.
A small donation of your credit card number, the number on the back of your credit card, and your social security gets off. We will provide you with a fair trial. If not, well, good luck in jail.
It's like heart with a heart vortex.
Bro, I swear, I swear on my life, the moment I saw Vortex, I assumed he was gonna be a killer. I swear.
That's so mean. What did he do to you?
He looks like a villain. What?
Mean.
Bro, at one point, and I kid you not, this actually happened. You can go back and watch my previous stream during the trial. I kid you not. At one point, when they were asking me to finger who I thought the killer was, or who was sitting across from the victim, I picked Vortex because I really thought that he was going to be the killer.
Wow, that is so mean. He's just a good dude.
He's just a good dude with time deficiency.
Kind of weird.
Thank you for answering all of our questions, Iris. We've learned a lot from you. She's doing the pearl pose!
Ladies and gentlemen, we found it.
Hello, Iris. Where is Mr. Holmes right now? As you guessed, we wanted to ask him about the case. Oh, Holmesy. I think he must still be in the middle of investigating a case. Maybe Saseki's case? Saseki, was it? He said he was going to that guy's flat. If you head there, I bet you'll find him. Where might that place be, Miss Iris? I think the policemen are still... Can we just take a second to note that Susato is refusing to call her Miss Watson?
Pretty funny.
It's that's such a small detail, but it's so impactful.
Yeah, man. Just no. Not doing it. My fantasies.
Unexpected by the name of Toby on the scene. Hi, yeah, I remember. There was a Toby. Toby McGregson. Oh, man. Will you give this to Toby for me? If you do, I'm sure he'll spill the beans. What is this? 5 shillings and a message card, I believe. Bro, are you trying to bribe an official of Scotland Yard?
Small kid is pretty smart.
So you'll answer anything the guy in the dark jacket asks, right? And then Inspector Gregson will just say okay to do anything we want? Thank you so much for this, Iris. Now, I'll get back to writing the manuscript of the Speckled Band. I'll prepare more of my specially blended tea for you, so come and visit again sometime. Thank you very much, Miss Iris. That let us return to the crime scene once more. I just realized I haven't investigated a single thing. This card, along with...
We have no evidence.
no evidence. Hold on. The only thing I have is this, which is I'm probably not keeping, and this, which probably I haven't even really looked at actually. Just where it was stabbed. There's nothing else. Like, what am I supposed to take to the trial? Am I gonna get all my information from the trial, like before? Like,
Venus Dyke's SOJ case moment. No evidence, and you just get all of it during the trial.
that takes me back to the very first trial where Winston Payne moved to Japan and became a samurai.
My man's cut his hair off for the meme.
The man himself denounced Japan in a Japanese courtroom, the Japanese Supreme Court, no less. And
I don't know.
Said to everyone in attendance that Japan was the worst country ever. And I swear on my life, I'm a Pain fan through and through.
Okay. The pain train is coming for you, buddy.
What you gonna do, brother, when Winston Payne
The pain
and his
train
many
is here.
run wild on you?
I should show you the pain train sprites, actually. I've got them from Ace Attorney Online.
Without further ado, let's look for Inspector Gregson. Yeah, this time we have something more important, that is fish and chips.
Aww. Guys just likes his fish and chips.
Excuse me, Inspector Gregson. Can I have a moment of your time? I'm terribly sorry, but I'm incredibly busy. I'm no time to understand words yet. We have this. This is addressed to you, Inspector Gregson, from Iris Watson. What? Milady sent something for me? Milady? Hand it over. Give it to me now. Come on. Whoa, he just snatched it away. What exactly is this coin? As you can see, it is a coin. However, this is no ordinary coin. This is, yes, one might call it payment for my performance. Performance? Oh, so you mean... Exactly. It goes without saying that this is for the adventures of Sherlock Holmes. My lady wishes to include my likeness in the story, and so she rewards me with this. I'm pretty sure that's not how payment works, sir. I'm pretty sure that yes, she does pay you first. No. She asks you permission, then if the book becomes a success, then she pays you. Or something like that.
Basically, she pays him to use his likeness in her novels. That's it. It's like a royalty type thing. And then if it's successful, he gets a bonus.
I guess that's how he pays for his fish and chips?
Yep. Infinite.
To be honest, whenever I hear in the stories, I'm usually the butt of the joke.
It's like ammo versus the Coos.
I know exactly how you feel. Yeah, because whenever Sherlock Holmes comes around, usually Naruto gets put up in handcuffs.
Oh man.
More importantly, there's something you'd like to know. So your answer, anything the guy in the dark jackass, right? I can say nothing other than right. Now, inquire as you see fit. Go on. Very well, then. We will take up your offer and ask for one single question. The two of us would very much like to know the location of Soseki Natsumi's flat. Oh, yeah. The culprit, right? Tiny little Japanese guy, big mustache. Just want to know if that pret's shabby little residence stands in your field of vision. There. Wait. Hold on. We're on Briar Street, right? We're clearly on Briar Street. You're telling me that this man's flat is right across the street from where that lady got stabbed. Yes. There was no great deduction here. This is literally, oh, I see him in the window. Let's go grab him.
I mean, maybe. Oh, it must be that guy. He's right there.
Bro, he out of the corner of his eye, he saw someone looking down at him from behind the curtain. Ah, I think we found our prey. The landlord of that residence should be a man named John Garridan. And then should you meet Milady again, send her my sincere regards. Sincere, he says. Got it. I relate to her sincerely. Make sure my regards are sent. Now, that's all I have to say. Long live Milady. Bro, he must really be in love with Watson. Like, he must be the original Watson simp.
Considering how the novels go, he's kind of just depicted as like the idiot detective compared to Sherlock. So I think he's just happy to get any sort of publicity.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter how good it is. But essentially just like, he is really dumb compared to Sherlock.
Because at the
But
end
they're
of the
rivals.
day, exposure is still exposure. People will still know who you are.
He wants to be the Scotland Yard cool guy. Oh hey.
What the hell is that?
Oh, you know Maid Girls. I thought you were saying that earlier. That's your thing, you know?
Bro, that ain't no damn maid. That's a fucking nun. That's Bikini. That's Bikini from the trilogy.
Okay, I believe you.
Nah, bro, bring back my maid juror. She's the only one I love, bro. She's the only one.
He's the only one for me.
He's the attorney Kuroseki Natsumi, one of the residents of this property. It's alright, maybe speak about Soseki with you. I will bring my master for you. Please wait one short moment. Son, did you see that? Is that one of those famous British maids that I've heard so much about? Yo, Naruhodo, if you're about to tell me that you have a thing for British maids, I can uninstall this game right now. That ain't no British maid. That's one of those what are those called? What do they call those things? What are those Mexican house cleaners? Homekeeping? Homekeeping?
I don't know.
Room service? Now it really feels like we've come to Britain, right? If there's a butler alongside her, it would be absolutely perfect. No, please, don't ever say the words butler again, because if I have to see Shelly the Killer one more time, I swear to God, someone's gonna die.
Is there a Shade the Killer ancestor in this game?
I wonder. Bro, look at... It's Larry! It's Larry!
Are you sure, buddy? He's
Bro,
pretty
look
old.
at that hair. Look at that goatee. That is clearly Harry's ancestor.
But, I mean, okay.
Looks like your acquaintance is Naruhodo, attorney at law. Well, you'll have to excuse me for not standing to greet you. Some years back during the battle of... Nope. I took a bullet straight to the knee. The general presented me with a medal, and I reluctantly left the rest to my inferiors. So he's a war veteran. It's difficult for me to climb stairs, so I don't go out a lot. Considering this place is on the second floor, I was out of breath myself when I got up here. I would love to go to London one of these days, or even Scotland for that matter.
Yo, I got you.
I just wanna take in the sights.
It's a cool place.
Actually, I kind of want to set up residence there because I don't know what you've heard about America, but it's not as
Seems
great
like
as people
it's
make
in
it out to be.
It's in an interesting position right now. I'll say that. You got a new president though. You know, maybe he's got his covered.
I mean, no one knows how our last president got elected, and to be honest, we kind of figured that like, hey, we'll just give him a chance. And then like the first couple of weeks, he decided that he wanted to put us at risk with war with Korea. But you know.
Oh, you know, tell me.
Show the guests my medal if you would. Joan, the medal if you. Couldn't flab it, Joan, and watch where you're pouring that stuff. Oh goodness me. I'm terribly sorry, Master. Just be more careful from now on. First, Master. Well, at any rate, nowadays I'm just whiling away the time peacefully. Or whiling away. I see. Now, you were here to ask about that tenant of mine, right? Yes, we certainly appreciate any information you can give us. Of course, as a sworn protector of British peace, I'll help you in any way that I can. Speaking of the Japanese, I believe their empire signed a treaty of alliance with us. What's more, it seems this incident has caught the eye of the general public. Is that really true? Wait a minute, I just realized he was mixing his tea with his pipe. What kind of nonsense?
What kind of badass move is that?
The famous detective is carrying out an investigation in my home. Yeah, Sherlock Holmes is in this home.
But
I've never even heard of him. Wow. Wow. Imagine
how
living
could you
in
not have
London.
heard of me? What
Imagine
the hell,
living
man?
in London and not hearing about Sherlock Holmes. That's crazy. That's honestly, that's straight clownery.
Are you in a parallel universe or something where I'm not as popular?
Investigating in that Japanese man's room. Isn't Soseki's room? Soseki. My phone keeps going off and I don't know why.
It's yeah, I'm spamming you. No, I don't know why.
Soul Calibur 5? Monthly finals, Takanashi Kiara, Explosive. Yeah, these are
Kiara,
all
yo.
notifications that were there before. I don't know why it keeps going off on.
Gay week with Mori.
Hold on, how long have I been streaming? Oh my god, it's almost been 2 hours already.
Damn.
Man, nah, screw this. I'm not stopping this stream until I get some courtroom time.
Well, it's not too far away.
Like how far away we talk? Actually, you know what?
I would say about half
We have
an
to be
hour.
at least halfway through the investigation. That has to be halfway.
This is not very long because. Well, I think you can tell what's about to start happening. Sherlock has his reasoning wrong. I wonder what minigame we're gonna. Ah! Sorry, that hurt me as well. What is so sore?
It was just 1 week ago, and the first floor became free. The fourth floor is actually. Oh, he is probably about to say something he shouldn't have. I feel like the maid is the one who committed the murder.
Sus maid.
She believed that that this guy, he was doing something he shouldn't have. Wait, hold on. She smacked one cheek and it shook the other. Yo, that's true fat. That's true fat. Look at Chubbs McKenzie over here.
Yikes.
He's always sweating bullets with his eyes darting all to and fro. Yo, is that Naruhodo's father? I remember when he first stood in court, and like you see Asugi, he's all chill, he's calm, he's been through this before, he already understands what it feels like, and then it cuts to Naruhodo. Naruhodo looks like the retarded bird.
It's me, Kazuma Asuki, the coolest lawyer in the... And then there's this
Are
guy.
you okay, bro? Yeah! Yeah, I'm fine!
If you say so.
Now, as I was saying, I'm the coolest. Okay, you know what? Let's just start the trial.
Let's just go.
I should make sure that this maid doesn't get called to the witness stand. Too bad, she's going to. She has to. She's
It's an ace
maid.
attorney game.
Yes, there definitely was. She really perked up at that question. Was there anything in particular that struck you about your tenant, Soseki Natsume? Why yes, everything about him is suspicious. Everything? He'd always be reading incomprehensible books, cooped up in his room like a hermit. He never speaks to anyone, and he's never ever had a single guest. Every day he goes to the used bookshop, then he comes back at 5 p.m. to turn on the stove. And he also stays up later than anyone else in his home. Here, let me pour me a drink. I'm getting a little thirsty from all this long-winded talking.
Imagine talking in an Ace Attorney game.
Impossible.
Looks at A, SOJ, case 6, and a 5. The last one of Spirit of Justice.
No way, no way, no way!
Oh, that guy was the best.
He was the absolute best. That's a plot twist that is gonna go down in history.
The fucking music too, and everything.
Bro, I'm telling you right now. I use that theme for just about everything. You know, as a matter of fact, hold on. Let me just go into my my sound settings, my ringtones. Yeah. Whenever my phone rings,
baby.
yeah. I am the man who masterminds the game.
Oh shit! You better be careful, you then.
Mate, why are you so intimately familiar with Seki's life and habits? Oh! Nah, bro, no wonder why he was so suspicious, because, she's in love with him.
Of course!
She's in love with the grab for him, first of all. In that case, it's no little strange that you know so much about him. You care those precise details on when he comes home and when he goes to bed.
Kill him again?
Watch
Sure.
out what you're doing! I'm sorry, Master. So it does have a point. It did feel as though the maid knew more than she should have. Wow, we're not gonna talk to her about it? Okay. As you might know, the incident occurred at about 5 p.m. Did you happen to look out the window at all during that time? No. You notice that your window faces Briar Road. The incident happened on the pavement at the opposite side of Briar Road. Did you perhaps have sight of any suspicious individuals outside, for example? 5 p.m. is typically about dinner time in our household. Unfortunately, I don't recall anything abnormal. What about you, Joan? I didn't notice anything either. The sun was setting, so it was starting to get dark. Not to mention the fog. I imagine it would be difficult to see so far away. I see. So they're not the witnesses. Did anything else unusual happen at all? Anything unusual? It can be anything, really. Even something that seems unrelated to the case. Oh, in that case, did you notice something? It's probably not worth mentioning, but when the crime was committed... Tell you who! Watch out. Watch what you're doing! I'm terribly sorry, Master. Just be more careful next time. First, Master. Interject, Mr. Attorney? Sure, what's on your mind? From what I can remember, nothing at all worth discussing happened in this home, I do believe. Is that true, Mr. Gyakuten? You sound like you had something to say. Oh no, it was just that... Joan, get it together, please! I'm sorry, Master. But I truly do believe there's not much to be said. I suppose not.
Weird.
It wasn't anything out of the ordinary, it was just another quiet evening, right, Joan? Yes, indeed, Master. Yeah, no, she definitely knows something. What the heck is going on here? It looks like something happened in this room last night. I can't help but be curious. I'll tell you what was going on in this room. Thwomp, 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 thwomp. Death by Shmoo Shmoo. Wait, no, I already clicked on that one. Oh my god! Please just go ahead and get through the end of that.
Nah, we gotta have all the sound effects. Vroom.
So Seki's room. Swamp! Death by Shushu.
Okay, I believe you.
It's right below us. Check the first floor. Charles is currently investigating it, right? He said that the tenant himself requested the investigation, so I handed him the key. So he asked Mr. Holmes to investigate his case. That has to be a barefaced lie. You think we could get a look at his room too? Sure, I don't mind. It's right down the stairs. I'm not sure if we'll find anything of use in his room, but we need to get our hands on whatever information we can, shall we? Of course, not to mention, we can ask Mr. Holmes plenty of questions as well. Alright. Destination is noted. Sasaki Natsume's room. I don't see Holmes anywhere. This is pretty amazing. What a stifling stench. I feel like I'm about to choke on the air in this room. It's covered for that huge mountain of old books. I've never seen this many books. Bro, the way that she's looking over in that corner, though, that's kind of terrifying.
What, just the corner of her eyes?
Mm-hmm. The window over there, is it not? he has one of those bricked up windows. No wonder why he's so insane. Or, you know, not insane, but, you know, like, crazy.
So outside starved?
Yeah.
He just doesn't see any of it.
Looks like it's been filled in using bricks and mortar. That reminds me, the guy who got killed in the last trial was three thrice fired mortar or something like that.
Yeah.
Funny shit I've seen in my life.
Yeah, I like that part where Matt on guard 2 was here. That was awesome, dude.
Which one was Matt on guard 2? Was it the hack dude?
Yeah, McGondal, because you know he's your defendant, but then
Well, regardless, he got what was coming to him. I would have rather seen him like rot in prison because like he was clearly guilty. Like at some point, I believe that he looked like he was gonna be guilty, but like I didn't know for sure, so I wasn't gonna be like, "Hey, you're guilty. Fuck you."
hey, idiot, you're guilty.
You look like a jackass.
I don't trust you.
Bro, the fucking cat.
Meow.
Fucking Garfield over there.
Bruh.
Looks like a little calico cat. I guess it was here in Great Britain too. Perhaps Soseki brought him here from Japan. Suddenly, I feel so homesick for Japan. He's only been here for 2 days though. Well, with all the shit that he's been through, I could see why. Where's Sherlock?
Ted.
He's probably somewhere underneath all these books. All on English signature, and they're all considerably old and dusty. There are more than enough books here to last a lifetime, don't you think? I doubt. It's like a dream come true. It's more like a nightmare, in my opinion. I'm sure whichever poor book is at the bottom won't ever see the light of day again. Give it as a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's just like a perfect tea ceremony. This is the last place I imagine tea ceremonies would come up. No. A Japanese-style desk sits only within the vast mountain of literature. Maybe this is where Susoki reads his books and pets his cat. I bet he even dreams about being smothered by these old books.
Guys, what?
I'm afraid you might be right. What's this? There's something on top of the desk. It's a receipt from Mia's bookshop, Tattered Tales Books Emporium. It's addressed to Soseki and it's dated 2 days ago at 4:45 p.m. It's the same day as the incident. That was just before Soseki got roped into this whole incident, since he was out shopping for old books.
Huh. We did find something important.
Indeed. I want to click on that, but this also seems suspicious. Suspicious. Got a clunky meter is installed on the wall here. Huh? It looks like it has a coin slot on it. It appears to be a gas meter. Gas? Yes, apparently you purchase gas in this area by certain coins here. So if you put a coin in this meter, what happens? You got enough gas to use your gas lamps and stove for a night. In other words, the penniless poor have to spend the night freezing in the dark. Then again, I suppose rich people who only carry paper money would suffer the same fate. Wow, London is scary.
Yeah, back in the day, it was ruthless. Still kind of is.
Man and woman for themselves. He brought something as bulky as this all the way from Japan. Well, you brought that huge Daruma doll with you. I don't think you have any room to talk.
Bruh.
I'm ill at ease in a foreign country. I just wanted to have a good luck charm. Right, and Soseki brought this beckoning cat in hopes of good fortune. Too bad the only thing that's been beckoned is this awful incident. Never heard of one shouldn't dwell on bad fortune. I didn't even say anything. When my eyes talk for me just keeps getting me into trouble. What about this? There are scraps of paper with English words scribbled on them. Looks like they're overflowing from the rubbish bin. Maybe he was fiercely doing research with remarkable intensity. Or maybe, just maybe, he's remarkably lazy when it comes to cleaning up. I suppose it's not my place to judge the man. What else? I mean, I already clicked on this. I think. I'm pretty sure I did. This window, I guess. I wouldn't think so. For some reason, this one seems to have been completely covered by bricks. Yeah, this might as well just be more wall. Why in the world would someone do this? Don't ask me. I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps Soseki had an episode one day and chose to build the wall right then and there. Lex, it's scary because it sounds like something he would actually do. Either way, the lack of a window has caused the air in here to get all thick and heavy. Being in this room makes one's mood rather heavy as well. I guess. What else is there? Yeah, no, I don't see anything. And unfortunately, it doesn't say anything about moving. See, this is another problem that I've had with the Ace Attorney games. So, like, I'll click on everything and then nothing will be left.
At least in like an Ace Attorney Zero Escape and shit, they kind of tell you.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. I can't remember. It's been so long, so I would help usually, but I'd have to go looking up. Let me see.
That's the desk. That's the candle.
Oh, you're already doing stuff.
Oh, wait. There he is. There he is.
Oh wow, guys. Sorry, we're little dummies. Don't worry about it.
I didn't even see the arrow. That's the best part. I literally just sat here and stared at the screen. And I was like, wait, what am I doing? There's an arrow there. He seems to be busy with his nose deep in a very old-looking book. In any case, let's call him over. Hey, Mr. Holmes.
Go over here.
Why, hello. If it isn't you two. Ah, yes, the SSL Claire. As I recall, that was... Thank you so much for helping us find the truth behind Asogi's murder. Of course, that's it. It was none other than Master Asogi. Well, the snake, right? Well, you're not quite there, but you aren't completely wrong either. Something like that. It's very honored that you remembered us. Mr. Holmes, we are... Oh, wait. I have confidence in my memory. I'm sure I can remember your names with perfect clarity. You're a Miss Naru. Oh, no. Ah. I ship it. And Master Susato. You know
Master
what?
Susato.
You know what? I can't even say that he's wrong. Because, like, there are times where Naruhodo, he's acting like a complete bitch, and then Susato comes in like a superhero. You know what?
The master.
He's right. He's right.
See, he's a great detective.
On the day that we arrived in London, I was hoping I could invite you two to my home. Those dastards from the yard caught me at the station and rushed me to the crime scene. But it was so ridiculously simple, I only needed about 30 minutes to crack the case. They arrested Soseki after only 30 minutes? Anywho, thanks to that, my memories on the other cases have gotten a little foggy. Just a little. For every addition of knowledge, you forget something that you knew before. It is of the highest importance, therefore, not to add useless facts elbowing at useful ones. Oh, by the way, those very words are written in a study in scarlet. Those are my own words. Please don't quote yourself again. I don't remember clearly myself. She had written it for me so nicely. It must mean Iris. Mr. Holmes, there is something I would like to ask you about that simple case. Go ahead. It seems much more fun to talk about murders in such a gloomy room. He was arrested under the pretense that he stabbed a woman on Briar Road. Shoseki, yes, I believe that was his name. Soseki says that he didn't do it. That you arrested him despite that. I don't think that's fair at all. Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I don't understand, Mr. Sato. Mr. Holmes is really going to play dumb when he looks Sato straight in the eye? No, I'm not playing dumb at all. I think the two of you have come to some sort of misunderstanding. I have no recollection of ever calling that poor postured Japanese man the culprit. What are you implying? He did the same thing with Naruhodo. You want to know the request I received from Scotland Yard, word for word. A man escaped from the crime scene. We want you to find both his identity and location. A man escaped. There were a few books that had been left at the scene. Judging from the book plate, it was clear that the book was purchased from a local bookshop. After I spoke with the owner, it wasn't long before I arrived at this room, and that's all. Actually, you know what? You can't even fault him for that. He was just doing what they asked him to. I believe the receipt for that book is somewhere around here. Are you saying that Soseki isn't the culprit? Who's to say? I certainly wouldn't know. I came back because that started to pique my curiosity, but there's just so many intriguing books here. I very suddenly found myself reading them. Of course, by no means was I doing this just because I was bored, really. Well, that reminds me. Yes, Mr. Garydeb, a retired soldier. It was the first time I've met someone from the Great British Empire's military. It's the first time that I've ever met a maid from the Great British Empire. That's not true. You met one in the trial. I mean, you didn't get to learn her name, but you didn't get to learn this one's name either. Well, actually, yes, you did. It was like Joan or something. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I'm sure you're already aware. Many of London's households have maids in service. Yes, I read about that in the Great British Empire guidebook.
Everyone has a maid.
To put it another way, whether or not a household has a maid in service determines their rank in society. Their rank. Simply put, as long as you have at least one maid, you're middle class. If not, you'd be below that. Why is autoplay going off?
What do you mean?
I'm not. That's not me clicking it. Essentially, for those classes.
Oh my god, be quick.
I guess I'll
That's
just
quite the
sit
important
back.
matter.
I'll just sit back and relax. That's exactly what draws my
Exactly
attention to that man. Retired soldier John Garrett.
What?
The little soldier's hiding something. As for whether or not it's related to the case at hand, that is yet to be seen. What does he mean?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, I guess autoplay turned off. Long enough.
That was very weird.
How did I do that?
Was it like a Citra thing? Like, that's the only thing I can think of. I don't know why.
I mean, I thought it was because I pressed the button, but it's not. I can't help but wonder why there aren't any windows in this room. Oh? I guess it wouldn't be right to say that there aren't any at all, but they're all completely covered up with bricks. Window tax? Window tax?
Yep.
You can't be serious. They tax you just for having windows installed? That's exactly the case. What? Long ago, British taxed its citizens based on how many windows their homes had. The poor and penniless rushed to clean over their windows in the house that they inherited. On the other hand, the rich would put windows all over the premises. Apparently, they were trying to gain favor by paying exorbitant sums for those in power. It's downright horrible. Nobody should have to live in a room with no light. Well, because of that, an epidemic began spreading throughout the country. The window tax was abolished about 40 years ago, but for now there remain traces of the effects it had. This place is one of many examples. Probably not for what I've investigated thus far. He's running this room at a rock bottom rate. It's probably because of just how terrible this room is. Supposedly, Soseki moved into this room last week. Well, that's all I can say on the matter. Thank you, Mr. Holmes. Oh, that's right, Master Naruhodo. As I recall it, you said you wanted to become a lawyer, right? He remembered that. And so, are you going to defend him? The tenant of this flat. Master Soseki, right? I don't know. What do you mean? The truth is, I already stood as an attorney in this country just yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Oh, that's amazing. It
There you
looks
go.
like your dream didn't take long to become a reality. Yeah, I can't believe that, like, Cause it seemed weird. It feels like all of this stuff is happening, like, one after another. Like, we started off with the case of, like, who shot that one professor. And then, like, almost immediately after, Naruhodo and Asogi went on the ship and Asogi got killed. Then immediately after that, we got thrown into that one trial with
That one amazing trial. I love that one so much. Yeah.
the circus room, the
Yeah.
circus bus. That's what I call it. The whole
The little
artwork for that
wagon.
trial looked like it was painted for a circus. A little side of what it means to believe in my client. Belief, huh? Hey, Mr. Holmes. There's no way that Saseki is the culprit, right? How would you expect me to know that?
Sherlock
What?
Holmes' second theme.
Didn't you come to this flat to investigate the stabbing? Well, yes, that was my intention at first. There was this endless pile of intriguing books. So I lost myself in the joys of reading! I see. Anyway, there are two truths that I've come to understand. A Japanese man left from the scene of the crime 2 days ago, and then there's a man who claims that he witnessed Saseki committing the crime. That's all. That's right. There is one more thing. One more? What might that be? I'm not sure if it's connected to the incident, but I'm certain that it's true. A retired soldier, the landlord gentleman, he's hiding something. Mr. Garrett, I mentioned this before, too. But everything that has piqued my interest thus far. Naruhodo, we still haven't found any decisive leads in our investigation so far. Yeah, you're right. It might be worthwhile to look into Mr. Garrett's secret. So I can't guarantee that it's related to this case in any way. Either way, I wish you the best of luck, Master Naruhodo. He just ran off to the back end of the flat. Hold on. And now he's back in his little spot. And you better talk to me, Mr. Holmes. Indeed. So we are not to be... That is the question. Mr.
That is the question, Master Naruhodo.
I feel like that would be a trophy. I really do. It would be like a... that is the question, Naruhodo type trophy. I don't think I've ever gotten such a profoundly nebulous reply before. Probably best not to think about it too much, Naruhodo. Well then, I guess we should go talk to Mr. Garradeb again.
Everyone's favorite character.
Not that it concerns me.
It's,
That's just wonderful. Joan, another cup of tea, please.
this time, don't pour it too much. Oh my god.
It's time for your meal. Yes, that's what it is. As I kindly requested you be on your way. Alright. It was a pleasure to have a chat with you from a far away line. Well then, good luck to you. Now, if you'll excuse me. Mr. Garrett was hiding something from us. So now we have no leads, but I wonder if we can dig something up somehow.
I'm gonna poke around your house, old man.
Yeah.
How you feel about that? Huh?
Yeah,
was way
well, I
too
wonder
loud.
what's behind curtain number 1. Someone try to peek behind it. Ha ha ha. That'd be funny. I don't think he's gonna let us, let's see here. I guess we should go back to... Let's see Iris. Iris Summer! Wait, where's Iris? Iris? No. Oh, there she is. Oh my god, look at her! She's so cute. Her little tiny typewriter. Well, actually, that typewriter is pretty large. All things considered. Eyes are blazing. She's pounding away at the keys with incredible energy. Sorry, I'm getting close to the deadline for next month this year. See, you must be under a lot of pressure. You best leave her to her work, Naruhodo. She's getting ready for that Susato toss. You don't have to get into your tossing stance, Susato. I guess let's go to the jail. Let's see, how long has it been? Dear God. Or, yeah, almost 2.5 hours. It's just nothing but non-stop talking. When do we actually start doing courtroom stuff?
Called an investigation. Gotta have some peace, a little bit of calm, a little bit of moment, a little bit of
No, I refuse to have peace.
I refuse your video game. Give me core.
I reject my humanity, Jojo.
I reject that future, and I reject that hope, and I reject. Oh God. Wait, why did I give myself flashbacks to that game of all games? So.
Bro, I have an AMV of Hajime X Gyakuten. And it's honestly depressing when I look back at it.
It would be pretty depressing.
As a matter of fact, hold on, let me go grab that. Grab it.
I am definitely more of a Shuichi Kaide person though.
Hajime X Gyakuten Tonight DMV? Something like that. Yeah, I had to upload it to my second channel to circumvent the 1,000 sub monetization program. That's movie editor. That's movie maker. No, I don't want to open that. I meant to go here. There you go. Assigned to any of the wrong questions this time. Huh? Where? I can't click on anything. Oh, he's probably getting interrogated.
Interrogated.
Interrogated. Yeah.
What time is it over there?
It's 1:07 p.m.
Oh, okay. And you're already tired? Damn.
What? No, it's just that I don't sleep much. I stay up a lot.
Me too. I get that.
I believe I have a chronic illness called video game dependency.
It's not that for me. Like yesterday or like tonight, I was up till 6 a.m. and I got up at 7 a.m. That's the level I'm at.
I mean, it's getting better. I'm at least waking up around 6 a.m., which is normally when I should be awake.
That's good. That's a progress.
But I also watch, like, I've been watching wrestling from 1999, and I just made it to 2002. So
I know nothing about wrestling.
Yeah, I'm basically a wrestling-aholic.
Well, I respect that. For me, I don't really get it, but I totally respect it. Like, these guys get killed for the role, you know, like, these guys will die on camera.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm never gonna be a wrestler. Never, ever continue to be a wrestler.
I can see it. What if I paid you 500 pounds?
No. What am I gonna do with 500 pounds? I don't even know how much that is.
That's like $700, approximately.
I don't believe you.
Well, you should. You and your GameStop buddy exploits.
He said that we should be on our way, but like I don't know. I just want to show you this.
I want more lead.
Good Iris, you know, smug little cutie. Also just stands next to him pouring his tea. find a chair to an energy investigator who is known to the world over. They say he's a great detective, but I've never heard of him.
Guys.
So I think we should save because we actually gotten pretty far into this investigation.
I would say you're pretty near the end. I think there's literally one last thing you need to do. I think just to have a look around this room.
Yeah, but I can't really look. They're just gonna be like,
Who knows?
Yeah, why is this? To make matters worse, it's real. Ah, that thing is nothing more than a worthless toy.
When did he become like Australian?
The army
Carry on.
sold it to him. What?
Oh.
In case the enemy ever attacks us, it's useful to have one lying around. Okay, but what are you gonna do with it in this building? You can't even go down the stairs.
Keep it for old time's sake.
This crazy world we live in, you never know just what might. Can you imagine someone going into this man's house and trying to rob this man? They come to his floor, they come to his room, and then like all they see is him sitting in the living room behind the cannon. You better turn your ass around here, bucko.
You better get the f out of here, dude. Better get out of here, man. Or I will shoot.
Oh yeah, you have army pops. Son, do you not see the giant cannon pointing right at your crotch?
you might want to consider moving out the way of the massive cannon.
What I'm doing is to dry her aprons. According to her, they dry quite nicely when she hangs them there. Someone says that the cannon itself is hanging its head in shame.
I miss Sebastian.
Some brush meticulously to pristine perfection. Okay, Twitter is just blowing up today. I don't know what's going on.
Did something bad happen? It's usually why we're
loaded. Continue, but 11 PT. Oh, that's right. Black Ops Cold War Zombies DLC 1 is going to be arriving at 11 p.m. PT, or if you're on the Eastern Coast, 2 a.m. Eastern Time.
Well, I hope you guys enjoy that. Over here in GMT, I think that's around about 10 p.m. maybe 11.
You know what that means, guys? 2 a.m. stream. Let's go!
Yeah!
Who am I kidding? I won't be awake then.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I've been trying to fix my sleeping schedule, but my job isn't doing me any favors.
What's your work as?
I work at a Denny's.
Yeah, that would be.
I'm a restaurant guy.
Yeah.
1 minute I'm working night shift, the other I'm working morning.
The whole
shift.
day.
Yeah.
There's not really an in between, huh?
Yeah. It honestly depends on who's working when and why and whatever. You know, this has been catching my eye since I entered this room, but I can't click on it, so it, like, but it bothers me.
What is it?
I don't know
What about the window?
Oh, wait, you know what?
Oh, you turned around a little bit.
Wait a minute. This looks familiar. Isn't that Sherlock Holmes? What's he doing in the... Wait!
There you go. You're welcome for the hint.
Seriously?
Hey guys, just look out the window. Don't mind me.
Bro, weren't you just downstairs?
Hey there, my friends. We meet again.
Bro, I swear, he's like Batman.
He just shows up whenever you want him.
I have him always taking in the sunset by the window, right around twilight. However, there doesn't seem to be a single... No, like, I'm not gonna lie, when I moved over, it just looked like it was a statue, and that was like, wait a minute, no, that's actually him.
He just seems to have a very good talent for this sort of thing.
So as you can see, I took it upon myself to quietly borrow this little window instead. This is one of his special needs. He's a very special child. One more thing.
I feel like...
Wait, what were you saying?
No, I was gonna say some dumb joke, but no, not funny, didn't laugh.
Do you believe that now is the time that I will need your assistance? Need your assistance? To make sense of my own astounding great detective's intellect. Does that mean he had planned this reunion at the Gyakuten residence? So Mr. Holmes. This unassuming little room guards a secret. No matter how trivial, not a single detail can escape my eyes. Master Naruhodo, you are ready, I presume? Yes, I am. Let's finish this before dinner time, shall we? Time for our great detective's great deduction.
Here we go, baby! You ready for this shit, Naruhodo?
Tell them, Naruhodo. That's not what I wanted you to tell them, Naruhodo. You may have been an exceptional soldier, however. You can say in good conscience that you're well suited to being a landlord. What? What? That's right, I have already seen the truth. At this point, I have come to two concrete conclusions, Mr. Gyakuten. Conclusions. Start with the first conclusion. You are secretly harboring a vicious wild animal. Ha! Yeah, it's his maid. As for the second conclusion, as a result of that wild animal's vicious fury, you may have lost something precious to you. Yeah, the woman that he was in love with. Oh, look. Scared of turning pale. There's no doubt about it. Mr. Holmes' conclusions are right on the mark again. How did you know that? One might wonder. The reasoning really is quite simple. After all, I am the king of beasts when it comes to the thick, dense jungle known as logic. Taming the wild tyrants born of Mother Nature is no simple task. Now everyone, shall we begin?
Shall we?
Come one and all to Sherlock Holmes' Theater of Logic and Reasoning.
Alright, Holmes, let's do it!
The game is afoot.
Topic 1.
The Beast.
The Beast.
Now, boys and girls, you shouldn't need a great detective's guidance to see this one. Oh. This is abundantly clear that the most fearsome beast has run amok in this very room. Well, actually, I didn't see that at all. Ever. So, you know.
Sherlock is smarter than you, dude.
What might you ask is the identity of this mysterious beast? Oh, he looked at the maid! It's that our good veteran's eyes tell us more than one would expect. What? The answer lies within your very line of sight. Today, the beast that laid waste is dead. You realize this line statue. Despite your status as a soldier, you're perfectly destitute. You appear rather frail at that. Because of this, you cling to a certain wistful admiration of the great king of beasts, the lion. What are you talking about? Being consumed by your burning admiration of the beast. So I'm so consumed that you secretly arranged to have a lion sent from India for you to domesticate.
So, I love this one in particular. Sorry.
Taming the king of the jungle proved to be no simple feat, and as a result, this room is left ravaged by the tyrant's own vicious claw marks. What in the world? Yeah, at first glance, no such beast can be found in this room. Where did that monster disappear to? Answer lies, if I may, madam. What? Please pardon my rudeness, but just one look at you tells me all I need to know. No, you mean at me? Oh, lowly maid. Even your pocket alone reveals the whereabouts are disappearing. That's a flyer for the circus peeking out of your pocket, isn't it? Ah, you scramble for some method through which to dispose of the fierce lion. Valenvoy Circus. A Shaolin troupe of musicians who pitch their tent in a nearby park. Even I've seen them. And you two are going to sell off that dangerous lion to the troupe. Preposterous! And there you have it. I believe this clears everything up. Oh, I can't fault him there. He sounds like the smartest person in the room right now. see the circus line was joyfully jumping through a ring of fire.
Topic 2. The Rampage.
So, Mr. Gyakuten, it would appear that you held some deep affection for such a fierce beast. Indeed, a seemingly nonchalant gesture betrays your true feelings. The tip pain you bear is clearly revealed by the hand on your cheek. What? It's all because you had to tearfully depart with that beast you so deeply loved. The pain of losing one so important to you. I know that pain all too well. No, you got it all wrong. Shigayo. Hey, Jess. Where, I ask, does your pain come from? Yet again, the truth is brought to light by your light of sight. Of course, because of all your suffering, this bundle of bills. All those envelopes piled up over there appear to be bills. Here we have bills for a huge wagon's worth of meat, potatoes, wheat, and black tea. The cost of keeping a lion fed dealt a devastating blow to your household finances. Thus, there was little you could do but part with it. Isn't that right? But then, in a final act of reckless violence, the beast attacked once more. Attacked. Well, I saw this. I I didn't see this, though.
Yeah, like it didn't let you zoom in on it. There you go.
The traces of its great rampage are clear. See the carpet below us from torn to shreds. It looks to be a highly quality carpet woven from wool. Uh-oh. Well, madam, it seems like it's your turn to tell me something now. The answer to my question is in your eyes. Was it that I left the car in this sorry state? The evidence lies completely. Bruh. Are you kidding? Something in the world where there's more life. I believe a certain great queen once said, "There's no bread, let them eat cake." Okay, buddy.
That's okay.
It's safe to say that food is the catalyst for all great tragedies. What do you mean? I'm sick of the taste of pig, but at least it's on a new prey. And what prey fell victim to the tyrant's fury? I think it goes without saying. There's room for only one conclusion. Vanished in a daze, the poor jungle king devoured the carpet. The bite marks in the carpet are perfectly matched those of a lion I once spotted in India. This reminds me of one Phoenix Wrong video I saw where they took a clip of someone who had they apparently bought a lion to defend their apartment, and and their friend is like, "Have you never heard of a dog?" He's like, "You can get past a dog, but no one fucks with the lion."
That's a good point. Okay. Well, that was a ride. Look at his face!
Joe, it's spilling, I say.
We're gonna skip that guy burn wounds with all that tea, huh?
I've heard tales of a housewife who spills tears as well as tea. Tears as well as tea. Excuse me, Mr. Holmes. Will you have another quick talk? Of course, Mr. Nargado. What's on your mind this time? Oh, it's about your logic. Actually, hold on. I wonder if this will play if I play it on stream.
Ain't that cute? But it's wrong!
What did you do?
I played a clip from Two Stupid Dogs where the guy's like, "Ain't that cute? But it's wrong!"
It's basically these in a nutshell. Well, that was awesome, but
You see, the only plausible explanation I can think of. Quite a frightful notion. Certainly not a theory that mere common sense could come up with. Maybe you should try using a little more common sense in your deductions. So still, I really did rampage in this room. I can imagine how Mr. Gyakuten and his both made it out to be safe and sound. Is that all that's bothering you? They countered his onslaught with a great big cannon to the face. After they have sold it all to the circus. So the issue of the meat and potatoes aside for now. It's the first I've heard of any lion drinking black tea. There are my thoughts on that matter.
alright.
No matter who or what you may be when you come to visit the Great British Empire. The right to enjoy afternoon tea is a privilege shared equally by all. Well, that is irrefutable logic. That's our turn. Naruhodo. See if someone's ready to push in the right direction. So, no idea how this deduction is supposed to relate to the case. But pursuit of truth can't possibly be a vain effort. At least I hope not.
Oh well, it's fun. I'll do it anyway.
Once again, from one and all to Sherlock Holmes' thoughts of logic and reasoning.
With your co-host, we know it's getting there.
Hold it, Mr. Holmes. Hold it. Take that.
Mata!
Shit.
Could I?
No, boys and girls, you shouldn't need a great hypnotize. Yada yada yada. Let's get some intensity into some serious piece. Alright, first step. I find it hard to believe that he'd bring a lion in here. All one look at his greatest reaction should tell you. That is indeed true that some manner of beast destroyed this room. That sounds crazy, but at any rate, you're certain that it's not a lion smuggled over from India. So what's this? What's this line of sight? That must be where the truth lies. Yeah.
Good day.
Oh, I guess I was wrong.
The thing that made such a mess in this room was the touch of that little artillery shell.
How convenient.
How
So
convenient.
The cannon is clearly feigning ignorance. Or it is not, but destroy while creating nothing. We absolutely must learn from this. What kind of terribly vague reasoning
The
was
very
that supposed to
reasoning
be?
was that supposed?
It's a theater logic and reasoning after all, right? My theater logic and reasoning. If you want to play a farce, do it in your own theater. Bro, he gets unusually
Yikes.
savage when you don't correct him correctly.
Let's have a look. Let's just have a look where he's looking.
Focus on his line of sight. That must be where the truth lies.
We got the ammunition. We got the picture
frame.
frame. Oh,
No, this wedding day. Oh, snap. Ammunition. There's his medal.
anything else?
Come on, scroll. Yeah. God dang it. It has to be the lion. So I'm not sure yet, but maybe, just maybe. Brazenly blurting out vague ideas while you check the
I'm
evidence.
checking the evidence.
Alright, you know what? We're gonna have to save. We're gonna have to save. I don't trust
Oh,
myself
shit,
for
you
the
might-
rest of this.
You might die.
Yep. Which is weird, because I've never actually game overed in a logic and reasoning. At least I don't think I have. Let's examine this. These little lions find them surprisingly adorable.
Can you, when you zoom into the picture, can you examine it more? Like further?
Yeah, a little bit.
Like, did you look at everything on it?
All I saw was the hole in the picture over the wife's face, which is why I clicked on it. I feel like it's one of those things where you have to examine first and then you have to click.
Yeah. So let's look around all the picture. Or that, but who knows? I don't think so. Yeah. Dummy brain, Susao moment, dummy brain.
Can't move forward.
Yeah. Okay. It's definitely not lance tattoos, definitely not ammunition, right? So let's look at that picture from a bit closer.
Picture. This
And
photo
then,
must have been taken on his wedding day. Looks incredibly happy here. I'm glad he's happy, but can't see his wife's face.
can we examine the actual faces?
Oh, you're right! Scratching his last
So could we not present Mrs. Garadeb?
I think we can. Our form is more robust. Kidding. Looks like he's exerting a ton of energy to hold her up. Not in his best interest not to make her angry. His wife is wearing such a large wedding ring. It's very unique at that. The ring is decorated with a sunflower motif.
I guess we'll keep that in mind for later, but...
There we go. The identity of the beast of Leeway sits down and is revealed by this Miss Garrett. Why must you never heard of? It's not a single other suspect, huh? Person depicted in this photograph is your wife, is it not? Sadly, with the photograph in the state, we are unable to see her face. What we can see is the considerable amount of force being exerted by those arms. Verily, in this case, calling her a beast out of respect is perfectly acceptable. I'm not so sure about that. Regardless, the one that truly went on a rampage in this room is Mr. Gary's very own wife. Oh no, my chair rolled over in the wire. There we go. Everyone's left ravaged by the tyrant's own vicious claw marks. What in the world? Yeah, at first glance, no such beast can be found in this room. Where could that monster have disappeared to? Answer lies, if I may, madam. What? I'm sorry, my friend, I just want to look at you. You told me all I need to know. You mean at me? The lowly maids? Now, even your pocket alone reveals somewhere your disappearing beast. Putting frail lady on the spot and calling her a beast. Well, I say that the jury's still out on how frail she is. Indeed, his wife does seem to be missing from this room. And the clue that reveals her location must be hidden somewhere on the maid's person. Who Mr. Kirad's wife be?
Let's have a look around her then. all over.
Ah, fine. All over.
Maybe look for, something that would prove wife status or
Oh!
or not. Oh.
Yeah! He died!
Well, that was easy. That was easy. Could I?
Even your wedding ring no longer has the whereabouts of our disappearing beast. Aha! Precisely, that beauteous ring shining upon your finger. That's it! It's a perfect match with the one on Mrs. Garrett's finger in this photograph. In other words, Mrs. Maid, you're no mere maid. Indeed. You are none other than Mr. Garrett's wife.
Well, nice one, dude.
I'll be. I should expect no less from the great detective. You guessed right. This is my wife, Joan. See how she looks now, but back in the day, she was radiant, a real dazzler. Ah!
Killed.
From what I can see, your life is anything but radiant. As you, a retired veteran, have been reduced to renting out vacant rooms, yes? As such, you lack the income to hire a maid. Am I mistaken? Oh wait, what did I just click on? But as former captain of the 3rd Platoon, I still have my pride. And now I can't even hire a single maid. Isn't it just pitiful? Here in London, whether or not your house has a maid at its disposal is effectively the borderline between the lower and middle classes. If you ask me, I feel like it's pointless to worry over things like that. And the beast, I mean your wife, is pretending to be a maid. That sums it up. We have the same Mr. Garrett up. Of course, it's only when visitors come calling. Please keep this a secret. No. Not the secret. Confidential. Mrs. Garrett!
Conclusion, Mrs. Garrett was the beast.
The rampage. Vipers. So, Mr. Garrett, I fear that you held some deep affection for such a fierce beast. Indeed, that seemingly not just your true feelings. Intense pain you bear is clearly real, but I handed your sheep. How good old Mr. Owens is still treating Mrs. Garrett like a beast. This lady myself makes me feel almost as bad as she does. And Mr. Garrett's wife is standing right in front of us. That means that he didn't lose any kind of beloved beast. Oh, you're right. Take that into consideration, and perhaps maybe some other meaning behind the way he's covering his cheek. Someone's own words. Mr. Garrett holds some kind of pain.
Oh, so.
It's not turning. Hand on cheek, okay.
Let's examine that. Maybe. See if it gives us any more details.
The way he holds his cheek makes him look so forlorn. According to Mr. Holmes' deduction, Garrett is definitely suffering from some intense pain. It's not like he lost his dear life or anything. In other words, it would not be unreasonable to assume that the pain stems from somewhere else. I feel like I know where it stems from, but that's a little too obvious.
Is there a little mark there? Like on the front, like if you look, go up.
It's kind of an impressive pipe. I feel like he could hold something that huge with just his mouth. It's a one heck of a job. I'm curious about that white teeth wrapped around the pipe.
I don't know, but I don't think that.
Yeah, yeah, I thought, but I guess it wasn't.
Even the mightiest dog on rear even had to support that thing all day. I'm sorry, but the only way to end your pain is to give that pipe a rest.
I love getting wrong answers in this game.
Honestly, I really confused myself when I blurred it out. Fine. Sorry about that.
I'll think about it more carefully.
Alright, alright.
I think this one is something you need to wrap your brain over. Yes, the answer would probably slap us in the face if it could, huh? That's why we this red hot pain. Red hot.
It looks like a,
Red
is
hot.
the front of his face?
Oh,
Like, is there like a red mark there?
Oh! You're absolutely right. It's a yo, and they told us. They told us what it was.
They literally just said. That's what I was gonna say. Like.
That Seabear is clearly revealed by the slap mark. Bro, that is all over his face. What? No wonder why he was turned away from us the entire time.
Oh my god. That makes sense.
I'm Joan Gyakuten. I can only assume that this is your doing. And she slapped her. She was slapping her own face earlier. Yo.
It all connects.
I can't. The clownery. Not a thing on this earth can evade my sight. You were trying to get your cheek hidden. There's more to discuss. Madame Garrett slapped her own husband. Then again, the truth is brought to light by your light of sight. I wonder who wolfed down all of that lion feed. I guess that must have been Mr. Daredevil's wife. Hey, don't call it feed as if she's some kind of animal. Well, call it what you want. In the end, we know that Mr. Daredevil had to take a slap to the face for his wife. Or she hit him so hard that we can still clearly see the print. I don't know why she ended up slapping this gentleman, though. Oh. Oh!
That ain't no
I see where
bookmark.
this is going. For a second, that looked like a bikini. This right here, this looks like a
Like a
bikini.
bookmark?
Then I remember, that's a kiss mark. The woman's writing is scrawled here in ink. Oh, James, how I long for you, loved Mary. That's a kiss mark. Being kissed by a woman with lipstick. I do beg your pardon. As bookmark looks like to be a love letter after all. Yay!
Take that.
That's the cause of all your suffering. This love letter. How long can you use this? Seems to be quite the passionate letter. Press the sender. Miss Mary is the one who slapped me. I swear, I know no such woman. You don't know her. My love letter isn't even addressed to me. I mean, well, that thing was already shoved in the book before I ever laid eyes on it. It's already in the book. Just without a doubt.
Kill.
For heaven's sake, I've already explained this to you. bought this book from the bookshop. That thing was in there before I even saw it. It's basically the books the previous owner used the letter instead of a book. Yeah, sure they did. First of all, look at the damn name. It clearly says James. My name is John. You know that. What? Sure it is.
Infinite T?
Infinite T forever.
Godo.
What you think even my own name is to be doubted too? As we can all see.
What do you think
It can make her snap like a beast, and it can make her slap like one too. Now, finally, like the reckless violence.
What?
Please detect once more. Just so it's clear, our feet are clear. The carpet below us, torn to shreds. Must be a high-quality carpet, woven from wool. Why something so horrible that befall such a lovely carpet?
We're almost there.
Oh man, it seems like it's your turn to tell me something now. It seems like it's my turn to save again.
He's gonna die, guys. Everyone leave a like so he doesn't die.
I'm gonna die.
Everyone gotta leave a like or else he's gonna fail this. Or I'm just gonna tell him the answer. That's probably gonna be what's gonna happen. But hey, who knows?
Did his wife eat the carpet? Okay, Susanoo, calm down.
It's a little bit weird.
Pretty sure that the disaster that filled this room is a result of his wife's rampage. Answer most likely in the mysterious line of sight.
I don't think that circus flyer matters. That's just a reference to another Sherlock Holmes novel. I forget exactly which, but there is one with a line from India, which is what he's talking about originally.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, every Sherlock Holmes thing where he gets it wrong, he's trying to do like an original book, but it doesn't go right.
It's set up in a nearby park. Wait, there's a slide. This must be that target before.
I don't think that matters. Oh,
Nope.
what's he gonna say though?
Because the circuit flyer is not what we need to focus on. But now I already know full well that this flyer will yield nothing. But naturally, I'm forced to present anything in sight. That's just the way it is.
Logic was so controversial that even I just want you out. Get out of my room.
Get out of my room of logic and theater. Your theater.
Who the hell even are you?
Alright, last chance, everyone. Last chance.
Alright, come on, you could do this.
It's obviously the kickstand. That's the only other thing that I can click on.
But no, it's already wrong. Okay, look at the table closely. What else is on it?
A candelabra. No, wait, actually, I see a bunch of knives. I can't click on those.
I somehow don't think someone got down onto the carpet and started chopping it up with knives.
Let's examine the carpet real quick. Should really be chowing down on this. According to what Mr. Holmes said earlier, Archers frequently match the bite of an Indian lion. Oh, look at the edges of this carpet look burned. Yeah, see, it is the candelabra.
Look at you, putting the dots together for my very subtle hints.
What do you mean from your subtle hints? I already knew to check the carpet. I just
Of course, my mistake.
Indeed, your mistake. What?
Here we go.
Was it the left of the carpet and then sorry state the evidence lies on the candelabra? I dare say that you found the exit of this labyrinth of pure logic. There are what appear to be bar marks on the first piece here. Indeed, those would in fact be burn marks on the edge of the carpet. Burn marks? Yes, I see that there was quite the lover's quarrel in this little room. Mr. Gyakuten slapped her husband in the face with that stout arm of hers. Point of view where Mrs. Gyakuten continuously slaps you with that stout arm of hers.
POV, you cheated on Mrs. Gyakuten.
The fire from the candle spread to the carpet and burst into flames. Boy, of all the beasts in this world, fire is the most dangerous. And that very beast went on a rampage inside this room. If you're left to one, it's my conclusion. This room was the scene of a house fire sparked by a heated
lover's quarrel. Stands up.
You really are as good as they say.
Just the fall back down.
Aw, that's cute.
Oh, that's wholesome. Just like the full. Other in there. Conclusion: house fire.
Deduction complete. Elementary.
Elementary.
Let's see. How long did that take? Oh, we're already in the 3 hours.
Yeah, I feel like this would be a pretty good time to stop. Maybe.
Yeah, once we see that to be continued, maybe.
All right. Because to be continued, you'll be straight into the trial after that.
Purchased an old novel from a used bookshop nearby, but between those pre-owned pages, they're inlaid quite a scandalous item. Next time, Mr. Gyakut's wife began to interrogate him. Yes. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Was that Amelia Watson giving a thank you for super chat?
Get some beefaroni to put in this drawer here.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
I need my
Whatever that
Chef
is.
Boyardee beefaroni.
Whatever that is, I okay.
Before she remarked when you called her a beast. She's still doing that. And is it true that those marks on the carpet were caused by a candle? Indeed, the whole fiasco happened in the blink of an eye. The moment the flames flared up, the whole room was engulfed in thick smoke. I faced a simultaneous onslaught from both the flames and my wife. It sounds like you've been through hell, but I bet it would have been fun to watch. Seriously? Unfortunately, it wasn't long before the fire spread to the furniture. By now, the charred remains are hidden behind the screen. You mean this over here? I think it's time we bring it out of hiding now, if you don't mind. All my favorite old books are lined up on that shelf, but now they've been swallowed by the flames. Burned to a crisp, just like that. Whoa. That is insult to injury. My very own wife threw these books at me in her fury. Sounds like a truly terrifying scene. She drove me back to the window, assaulting me with burning books. Ended up losing the adventure of the lion's mane, and I was just getting to the good part. Adventure of the lion's mane? You really do seem to have an affinity for lions, don't you? Not really. That's not the reason I picked it up, at any rate. In the end, he lost something important to him at the hands of a vicious beast. Another spot-on deduction. It's no surprise coming from Mr. Sherlock Holmes. This truly must be one of the most cryptic mysteries in all of Britain. Amidst the raging flames, my wife carried on with her rampage. It was absolute mayhem. By the way, do you remember about what time all this happened? It was early in the evening, right around 5 o'clock 2 days ago. Same exact time. A terrible crime was occurring just outside your home. The crime took place here, which is a bit more terrible. The fall of the Great British Empire was collapsing all around my home. Dare say I wouldn't even have noticed. See. Whew. Mr. Holmes? Yes? What is it, Mr. Naruhodo? Now that we know everything about the Karodeb couple, How exactly is this supposed to help us with Soseki's case? You're asking me? How should I know? What? Don't you remember what I said before? I said that this friendly retired soldier was hiding something. I said that I couldn't guarantee that he would be related to your case. I should have known. There. No need to look so glum, Mr. Naruto. You see, there are two types of things in the world. Things that are and things that are not related to the case at hand. Nothing else exists. I have no idea what you're talking about. I do. Anyway, you're running out of time. It's about time you make up your mind. Huh? Using hours at the jail are about to end. The jail. I didn't realize it was this late. If you intend to take up Soseki's defense, you need to obtain a written appeal from him and complete the proper procedures. I'm almost out of time. On that note, we must ask that you take your leave. It's now our dinner time. Please excuse us. It's real honest to speak with you. Soseki is waiting for us at the jail. I have to give him my answer. We don't have time to waste. Let's make for the jail. The jail. What's the matter, Naruto? Looks like there's some sort of argument going on in front of Soseki's flat. Bro, who is this guy? I know thee not, old man. Fall to thy prayers. Who you calling old? You're one to talk, you weird gaudy git. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Oi, will you knock it off? I ain't no Horatio. Quit it with the theatrics. I beg your pardon. Who are you? We just happen to notice some sort of dispute going on over here. This man here is Ryunosuke Naruhodo, attorney at law. Did you say attorney? Like, I can hear out your case. I may be a foreigner, but I'm still a lawyer. Urk. Ah, forget it. I ought to be heading back for the day, but... Don't think this is over, you. Get thee to a nunnery. Like hell I will. Bro, look at that smile, bro. Look at that smile. Sir, are you hurt at all? I am fine. I must express my deepest gratitude, O beautiful maiden of the Far East. What exactly was just going on? There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. I'm not Horatio either. Pardon me, but... Are you another tenant of Mr. Gyakuten? Yes, indubitably, O gracious damsel of the Orient. That reminds me, there were two tenants in the Gyakuten home, weren't there? I was seeing that this guy is the other tenant. Excuse me, might you know the other tenant who lives on the first floor of this house? Ah, his name was Natsume, a formidable Japanese polemicist, with whom I engaged in a heated debate. A debate? Macbeth or Hamlet? Who is stronger? I must say, his argument caught me off guard. Ugh. I don't entirely understand their relationship, but they do seem to be acquainted. In any case, I have no more energy to detain you here any longer. I bid you farewell! I understand even less than I did before, but he seems to have run back to his room. I don't get the impression that he knew anything about Soseki's case. Between Soseki and this guy, this flat has some serious issues. As I was saying before, I'll go hail a coach. Okay, I'm sure Soseki's waiting with his head held high in anticipation of our return. Gotta get to the jail before visiting hours are over. Why, it's substitute law student Naruhodo. You've come back for me. I, Soseki, am overcome with emotion. We sincerely apologize for being so late with our return. No, please, all is well. I beg you, worry not. Relax. Once again, I may know the joy of fellowship with my countrymen in a strange land. Praise the motherland! No need to get so worked up, Soseki. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong voice. Indeed. That which puts one's mind the most at ease is the warmth of one's own homeland. However, on the other hand, there is true meaning to be found in friendships that cross geographical boundaries as well. At least that's what I believe. It's you! Damnable cursed spy! The Sherlock Holmes! Mr. Holmes, what are you doing here? If it's what I'm doing here that you're asking. Really, I'm just stopping by for a spell. What do you mean, Mr. Holmes? While I was in that gloomy little room, I read a certain book that caught my eye. And while I was at it, I uncovered that shady couple's secret. So, on my way home, I found myself wondering how you were faring. Gloomy room. Even this cell, with its one tiny window, is preferable to that hovel. However, I must admit that your taste in books is impeccable. Thanks to you, I had a fun day. Why you? The Sherlock Holmes? Ah. Oh, what's the use? I'm just a bloody fool. My very act of so brazenly coming to the Great British Empire was a mistake to begin with. I've been possessed by the ghost of that cursed flat. Tomorrow's trial, too, will be cursed. Oh, woe is my current existence. What's on your mind, Naruhodo? Just thinking, Soseki, I think you said the same thing before. You said your flat was cursed, right? Perhaps Mr. Mustache's words ring truer than we once thought. Huh? It may indeed be appropriate to say that they're all cursed, including tomorrow's trial and the flat. What is he on about? Really, you said that tomorrow's trial would be cursed. What exactly do you mean by that? But why did you take that so seriously? I really didn't mean anything by it. I was caught up in the moment. Oh, okay. You don't have to scare me like that. Don't tell me. Is there a real curse? It must be because of that prosecutor, right? The one known as the Grim Reaper. Grim Reaper? Why do they call him that? Please, give me a concise explanation in haiku form. It has to be 17 syllables. Sinner or a hero. No accused can escape death in the Reaper's court. 7, 5, wait, I thought it was 5, 7, then 5. Isn't it? Hold on. Sinner or hero. Well, that is 5. No accused can escape death. That's 7 in the Reaper's court. Wow, Naruto, right on time. Oh, it's perfect! 3 lines, yet only 17 syllables. Yesterday, Naruto managed to win a not guilty verdict against him. However, after the trial ended, the defendant lost his life. Mr. McGundle. What? Quite sharp of you to pick up on that. Lord Chief Justice Vortex Silvus. Mr. Holmes, this is just a guess, but does Barrack von Zykes personally kill people that he couldn't prove guilty? That'd be dreadful. You're one funny guy. But really, that man is no murderer. He's just a prosecutor. I see.
With the best team in the series, also.
See, no, I'm under the distinct impression that Sherlock Holmes has the best theme, but that's only because.
Are you hearing this? Sorry.
Like, this
Carry.
theme is great. Don't get me wrong. It's just that. How do I put this? It's kind of like with Edgeworth's theme. Like you can tell that it's that it's great because, like, you know, of how it sounds. But like you feel like they could have done something better with it. But then again, this theme suits Von Zykes because he's actually a vampire.
He's legit just Dracula from Castlevania.
The truth of the matter might be even more terrible than that. Uh-oh.
Edgeworth got the ejection themes. It's all worth it.
A cursed flat, you must be referring to Mr. Gyakut's home, right? Can you explain what's so cursed about it? It's been about a year since I came to live here. It only took me a single week to start losing my mind. It didn't take very long, huh? Everywhere I look, foreigners, no matter how I hide, they all look down on me and laugh. As the loneliness and paranoia overtook me, I grew too scared to ever leave my home. He seems like the type of guy who would have a voice like that.
Yeah, exactly. Saki, though.
It felt as if someone was always watching me every waking hour, watching and laughing.
Yeah, I'll handle the English accent with Sherlock, and then we got like...
Yeah. You take care of that.
Then we got like, I guess Baroque as well. Oh god. That's gonna be fun. If we ever do that. I get to yell at you.
It must have been very lonely to be so far away from Japan. Again and again, I'd move from place to place. It was last week that I moved to my current flat. Why did you choose that room, though? It didn't seem like a very convenient place to live. It's all because the rent was cheap. I was in slack-jawed awe when I saw the price. I found myself asking the owner why he set the price so low. He then responded with a terrifying grin. You see, the room is cursed. Oh, excuse me, that was just a slip of the tongue. At that point, he clammed up. The nerve of that man. If you're going to say something, at least finish your sentences. Otherwise, shut up! You know what? I could agree with him there. I could agree with him wholeheartedly. People who start talking, stop, and then never continue, I'm just like, why open your mouth in the first place?
Hey guys, have you ever heard of Sherlock?
Pet peeve officially triggered. Good rule to live by, I guess. And it turned out what he said was true. So you mean the room really was cursed? Ever since I moved into that windowless room.
Oh.
Every day I have nightmares of being strangled, waking up just as I'm on the verge of death.
Oh no.
And now they label me a criminal and arrest me. But I'm granted a trial, a fighting chance at freedom. No attorney will stand by me. I'm forsaken.
That was perfect. That's exactly how I imagined it.
Oh, if only I had a single ally in the world. If only one person would truly believe me. Believe. Dang, I'm doing this so out of order. Baroque von Zykes is a very capable prosecutor, but when it comes to London's courts, no matter how capable you might be, victory can never be assured. Oh, is that true? Sounds like he sure looks happy. Remember, the judicial system in Britain involves both the judge and the jury. The judge delivers his verdict based on the law, while the jurors represent public opinion. The defendant is put on trial under those two perspectives. It's a great idea on paper, but actually it's really not.
Well, that's still how our law system goes now.
Public opinion can be easily swayed. Easily swayed. That's where villains and less scrupulous attorneys are liable to strike. Bribery, forgery of evidence, and testimony, they'll do whatever it takes to win. And if they can successfully make an impression on the jurors, no matter what decisive evidence the prosecution comes up with, they've already lost. But what if the truth? Won't they jump to an incorrect verdict? Unfortunately, that's the reality of the situation. I can't believe it. However, those that are prosecuted by von Zeiss cannot escape their fate. What? Even if they're declared not guilty, their joy won't last long. They end up mysteriously disappearing within a few months, every single time. Yeah, but with Magundal, it was like literally not even a day later.
Yeah, he just died. He died like the day after.
Maybe whoever decided to kill him realized that if he leaves that courtroom, he's basically gonna be a free man. He's gonna be like pretty much untouchable at that point.
So we may as well kill him then.
One man was trampled by a carriage, another one drowned in the Thames, then another man caught a mysterious fever, and yet another was murdered by highwaymen. My goodness. This is the reality of London, Master Naruhodo. Truly, is there no hope? Excuse me, Mr. Holmes. Me? What is it, Mr. Naruhodo? Do you remember the incident on the SSL Claire? Oh, Claire. Oh, Claire. Oh, yes. That one with the snake, right? Back then, you listened to me and believed what I said. You even helped me with the investigation. Did I now? Why did you believe me? Let's see. You mean to ask why I trusted a suspicious agent who was hiding at the scene of the crime? Yeah, sure. Come on now. This one's easy. You don't remember? You told me yourself that you weren't the culprit. But I could have been lying. Didn't you have at least the slightest doubt over whether or not I was the criminal? It appears that you're sorely mistaken over something here. I don't recall ever believing in the words you said to me. Huh? After all, the only thing I believe in is myself. What? What's that supposed to mean? I always decide for myself whether or not something is the truth. I'll believe in whatever I want to believe. It doesn't matter who's involved. But I could have betrayed you. That would simply mean that my judgment was off. That's all there is to it. It has nothing to do with someone potentially betraying me. Oh, dang, my phone went off twice that time.
Oh, crazy.
I couldn't care less about that. Oh. When it comes to trusting someone or not trusting someone, all that matters is whether or not I can trust my own self. That's all there is to it. That's right! He speaks the truth, substitute law student Naruhodo! Can I believe in myself? An attorney's worth is measured by how much he can believe in his client, along with how much he can believe in himself. Asogi. Oh, everyone, I'd say it's about time we headed home. Oh? Visiting hours are over. I'm sure a guard will be here for us soon. It's a nearby restaurant that serves up excellent trout dishes. What do you all say? I suppose it has gotten late.
Look at him dancing. Huh? 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 Oh, well, all right.
He's hoping that someone's going to say something about Naruhodo being his attorney. Hey, Soseki, about tomorrow's trial, by any chance, would you be willing to let me defend you? Bro, look at the look on Susato's face. She seems so pissed that he's even asking. She's like, boy, if you don't get into that courtroom and whip that Baron's ass.
I'll be the one to do it.
Yesterday, I stood in a British court for the first time. The defendant was ruled not guilty, but I found myself unsure of something crucial. What could be more crucial? What should I believe in? Justice, my client, or the truth? But now I finally understand. I choose to believe in myself. Naruhodo. And I believe in you too. You're no criminal, Soseki. It's my duty to prove that in court. Substitute law student. I'm ready to fight for you with everything I've got. I'll keep fighting until the very end. Tell me, will you let me defend you during tomorrow's trial? As I've said from the very beginning, I wish to entrust my fate to a fellow countryman who is willing to lend an ear to my words. Soseki.
He looks normal now. Like
Yeah, he's not looking around like a deranged wild animal.
He was the beast that went loose. I knew it.
Your heart was already set on this from the very outset. It simply took a day like today to make you face your feelings head on. Yeah, I think you might be right. You know, I feel like it was quite a detour before I reached this point. Susanoo? Yes, sir? Tomorrow, will you stand by my side again? Will you assist me again? Of course, I absolutely will. As I said this morning, I'm your legal assistant after all.
Punches air.
The shock from yesterday's trial still weighs heavy on my heart. But it's time to stop looking back. There are people who believe in me, like Asugi and Mr. Holmes. So there's only one thing I can do. I have to try to believe in myself for the sake of the very things I believe in. And for the lonely, desperate, friendless people in the world. Tomorrow, I'll fight as if my own life depends on it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the investigation!
What?
Now on to the court trial! No, we stop. No, that's too long.
We stopping? But no.
Yeah, I know. I want to continue on after that too, but honestly, it's been about 3 hours and 40 minutes, give or take. I think.
Yeah, I'm supposed to. Never mind.
Yeah, no. I think that this is good enough time to end the stream.
I agree. Get the trial stuff next time. And then we'll be on to case.
Clouded Kokoro Trial 1. Yep.
There's a few trials in this one, I think. There's like at least 2. It's quite long.
Right. So anyway, thank you for joining me. Well, I don't even know what to call you. I'm just gonna call you Austin.
Hey, it's me, Asuka from Evangelion. Nice to meet you guys.
Galeon, more like.
More like Evangelion. I don't know. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, thanks for joining me today, Asuka. Appreciate it.
You're welcome, man.
And
if
thanks
you ever need
to all
me again.
of you who are watching. I had a great time. And stay tuned because later on I might be streaming East 9 Monsters from Nox again. Because I really love that game. Actually, you know what? No. I can't do that because I'm going to be streaming Call of Duty later.
Oh, for the DLC thing, right?
Yeah. I'm hyped for it. I'm a huge zombies fan, so zombies.
Yeah, man, get that extra zombies content. Let's hope it's good.
Yeah. So anyway, I'll see you all again on the flip side. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment.